says I'm live. Am I live? Okay, I'm live. It says I'm live. Ooh, Restream.io is really starting to it's really starting to ooh me. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was really handy. You'll need to go live. Why does it say both of them are not live? It's showing very clearly that I am live. I'm not gonna lie, that's so annoying. Okay, is there a setting maybe that I'm missing? Wake me up. Okay, so that was just say the same. I can say the same thumbnail. I gotta change. We'll just manage for today, bro. We gotta get going. I'm not trying to hold people up longer than they got to. Of course, we gotta get everyone together. Okay. Live stream. Show more. Save. Okay. Hope we're doing well, ladies and gents. Hope we're doing well on this lovely match reviews. Okay, so this needs to be changed. The title should be changed again, by the way. The title should be changed. Okay, it shouldn't be that actually. It should be this. Change that. Then change that. Then game. Okay, we should be straight. So this is what's going on apparently. I'm gonna get rid of this. Boom. I'm gonna get rid of this. Boom. I'm gonna go to the live stream. Hey, you better. I'm gonna go to the live room here and I'm gonna have it open. That way I can see everything that's going on. All right, Edie, I can see you, brother. Boom. This YouTube we don't need. Am I not center? I feel like I'm not center. Okay. Good. Okay. Let's see here. None of your teammates are up? This tournament was NA anyway. Sorry, this exhibition. Get rid of this. Okay. Alright, let's get started. Instead of Sabrina, it was supposed to be negative here. So can we let's get a little roll call going. Schnoz, you here? this anymore. It's been updated. Now we just pull it out. Ogechi, you're ready. Okay, cool. Let me highlight you as ready. Perfect. Teammate Ogechi, Tro, negative, Schnoz. You guys here? Schnoz is ready. Cool. Beautiful. Love to see you, man. Okay, negative and Tro. Young showed up. Okay, cool. Were you in? Did you replace somebody? Shoto, did you replace somebody? Hold on, I'm looking at my list here, but this is my original list. Edie's ready. Perfect. Tyler's ready. Okay, Jordan's ready. Problem wide, Jill, Black Pearl. Your Twitch wasn't working. Is it working over here? It should be working over there. Okay, so we got about... Wait, Black Pearl, that's you, right? If I'm tripping. Black Pearl. If I'm recalling correctly, that's your thing on Discord, right? You may work it. Hey man, listen, we rock out with what we got, you know what I mean? Okay. Griffin is okay, cool. Alright, you're here. Problem why Black Pearl. Even if we only have 3 from each team, that'd be great. We just need 1 more player from Team A and Team B. You'll be alright, Tyler. Oh, you're Black Pearl? Okay. Perfect. Negative was off a flight, and Tro just has bad sleeping habits. It's always time to play modern. Okay. Let's see here. All right. Guys, we're almost ready to get started. We just need, let me ping Tro on negative. That fella is slow. We got 2 players. Any NA players who are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we have 1, 2. Is there anyone in chat that wants to compete or play that is in NA and they are not a master yet? If there's anyone in chat that meets that criteria, I will slide you in and rework these teams. D5, we can work with that. What's your... Okay, despicable. For me now. Okay, so we'll do... Dormina. We'll do Jill and then Mace. Then we'll do Ogechi. We'll do Naj. And then Black Pearl. Okay, and then lastly we keep this team the same with Jordan, Tyler, and then Edie. So this one has Plat Master, this one has Diamond Master, this one has Plat Master. That's one. Cool, we can work with this. all right, let's get started. Okay, so these are the new teams. All right, I'm also going to create a third general channel. General 3. So the new teams, I'm gonna have you guys just enter in the different generals with your team. So if you guys want to talk strategy, you guys can go ahead and do that. Okay, so this is the new breakdown. In general 1, in general, please go to Ogechi, Schnoz, and Black Pearl. Please go to general 1. Let's call it general 1. Okay, Dormina, Jill, Maze, I want you guys in general 2. Jordan, Tyler, Epic, I need you guys in 3. Okay. Oh, negative here. Negative is another master. We would need 2 other masters in order to fit everything back in. Once I see everyone in chat, I'll start swinging some invites. Perfect. Wait. Jordan, you're in 3, bro. Wait, what? Jill, you're in 2. Jill, you're in 2, brother. What is this? Oh my gosh, I hate this. Streamer mode is a little annoying, okay? All right. So I need Edie's there. Jordan is in there. Tyler, join 3. We're waiting on Maze to join 2. Okay. Perfect. Maze, once you join 2, we're gonna have team 1 versus team A versus team B. So that's be people in general versus people in general 2. Okay. Feel free to start joining people in team A and team B. Feel free to start joining. The code is 4562. I feel like now would be a good time to mention what the prize is. The prize is, for the winning team, I'm buying $10 of PSN or Steam of your choice, giving you $10 currency for each player. So fight to win, boys. Fight to win. Hey, if you need a master, let me look at the list. Evangelion is here too. Okay. And then negative is here. So if negative is here, then we could do 4. So then if that's the case, Dormina's the diamond 5. Plat. Master diamond plat. Diamond 5. Team A versus Team B. That's people in General 1 versus people in General 2. Okay. Diamond 2 NA, are you guys playing first to 2? We're going to be playing first to 2 for the round robins area. And then once we get to the finals, we're going to play it first to 3s. So if negative's here and they have a full squad, let me see. Oh, do you need to invite? The code is 4562. Let's put it in 4562. So let's say we have Team A and Team B. You guys will each select a player to go and play for you guys, okay? Each player will only play once. However, here we go. Each player will generally only play once. However, if there's a situation with a tie, you can select one of your players that won their match. Guys, the code is 4562. Type in those. It's gonna ask for a password 4562. By the way, guys, if you guys are on YouTube, please like the stream. It does help push it out to more people, get more people involved. You know what I mean? Because why is a loser going to play your tiebreaker? Right? Losers lost. You know what I mean? That's the reality of the world. Losers lost. I'm actually, so since we have let me see here. We're gonna do 4. We're gonna do 4. And if that's the case, there was someone who said that they can play. Root of God, you down? Root of God, if you're down, okay, join General 2. If you're already in the Discord, join General 2. If you're not in the Discord, exclamation mark Discord and join General 2. Since General 3, Team General 3. By the way, do you guys have team names made or not? You guys want to take a second to make a team name? That way I can just call the teams. And then we're gonna have negative join the team A. Okay, Agushi's in here. Maze is in here. Young is in here. Evangelion, you're not supposed to be in here yet. You're Team C, brother. You're not in here yet. And I thought you were Diamond. Oh. Excuse me. Griffin Gold. Dormino, where are you? Let me see if you're in there now. Root of God, you're in there for perfect. Okay. Let's do a little warm up and okay. I'm gonna hop in here. Yo.
Yo.
Y'all ready?
I guess.
Barely.
As ready as you can be, huh? I feel it. Okay, so do you guys have your first player? Don't tell me what it is, because the stream, whatever. You have your first player though?
No.
Okay. Work on figuring out who you guys want to go out first, and then just figure out a line of how you want to do it. Do you want to burst it out potentially if they pull out their platinum player or their diamond player early? Do you want to bust out a strong diamond, strong masters player to just guarantee the win, or do you want to put out your weaker player first and then have the rest team carry? Like, those are the things you want to think about. Okay, I'm gonna move on to the next folks. Yo, we ready? We ready? How we feeling?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, yeah. Don't tell me, but y'all got your first your first pick.
Yes.
That we do.
Okay, all right. Hey, don't tell me. I don't want to,
No, we won't
to spoil it, but all right, beautiful. Good luck.
Yes, sir.
Should get tough.
Yo,
Bro.
That's good.
we ready?
Oh.
Tyler, I know you're not ready, but it's okay.
Wait,
You-
hold on.
listen,
Can I make a suggestion?
What's up?
Let's do like the knuckle do thing where it's like you could be like the final boss for the winning team, and then someone plays you, and then if they win, we all get 20.
I'll think about it for the finals. Anyways, you guys are gonna be on the bench for a little bit, but just think about the first player you guys want to pull out. Okay.
Oh, we've had that ready
Cool.
since like day one of like having our own Discord for our team set up.
Oh, well, damn. My fault. You guys are sweaty like that. Anyways, $10 on the line for y'all. Best of luck. Okay. All right. We ready? We ready to get sweaty with this? We ready? Can I mess with my... No? We're okay. This is what we're going to do. We're going to pretend like we have music in this game. I'm going to pull out my OST and everything. We should be ready to go. The only one we're missing here is negative. Messa, give me 15 minutes. Oh, well, either way, I'm sure negative can start a little bit delayed. Let's get this show on the road, shall we? Okay. From Team A and Team B, bring out your first fighters. Let's do this. Okay. I'm going to be writing this down. Team A versus Team B. I'm just going to extend this over. Team A versus Team B. What we got is we got Ogechi versus Griffin. Alrighty, let's do it. And let me pull. Let's pretend like we actually have in-game music on, okay? Okay, all right. Y'all got sweaty immediately, okay? So it will be a little bit harder for Ogechi to kind of pull this one out. But in a first to two system, it could potentially happen. I'm actually going to get rid of myself here so you guys can enjoy it. It's gonna be a big challenge. It would seem that Griffin's starting out with a stronger player to start. Cool. We can do this. And he's playing a little bit passive using sweep, but no punishes on the sweep. Unfortunately, he did not get that DP. I'm sure it's gonna be a little bit of a challenge for him. But hey, he's going for it. Throw loop! Listen. A man's greatest weakness is a throw loop. Woo! Keep throwing them. Listen, it don't matter. It don't matter what rank you are. It doesn't matter. Ooh, you almost got him. You almost got him now. It don't matter what rank you are. It does not matter. The throw loop will come for us all. It will come for us all. Tighten up. Let's go. Nice DP. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Still doable. Still doable. Throw that man. Yes. Oh no, okay, that was risky. I don't know why we did it, but okay. Come on, Ogechi, you got this. Ogechi, you got this. Don't get scared, Ogechi. Oh my gosh. Please, super. Oh, I thought you had combos. Oh. Don't get burnt out. Don't get burnt out. Don't let it happen. Okay, it's a little bit risky now. It's a little risky. This is over. Very close though. Very close though. Lock on. Yeah. Ugh. That was close though. It was close. It was close. Okay. So it's first to two system. Not doing that bad. You gotta work on. Oh wait, how did he let him get away with this? Okay, fight back. You can't fight back with that normal. Oh no, the cracks are starting to show, man. Oh, the cracks are starting to show. I decided to put Ogechi out. Let's see if he can clutch up, or is it one of those shut up situations? Okay. He might be looking to get that revenge for getting throw loop that other game. Ooh, nice jab. Get active. Nice. He doesn't have anti-airs. Get active with him. Let's see it. Ooh, punish that. Okay, a little bit afraid. Unfortunately, he didn't have the hit come first, but it's okay. We can still potentially put this together. One jab at a time. Ooh, nothing. Okay, he's just going for a lot of normals and pelting him. Successful dive kick. We're getting closer to the end here. Getting bullied. And that's it. And Griffin takes first game. First set. And he finishes it with a solid 2-0. Game differentials do matter. Okay. Griffin, where do you have Griffin from, by the way? GG's. Griffin was the new addition to the team, right? Okay. Perfect. All right, bring out your second players. Second players. So we got Dormina from Team B, and from Team A, who are we gonna put out? Team A is taking a couple seconds. Oh, they're putting out Young Shadow. Okay. That's a good decision. So we got Black Pearl versus you guys can start, by the way. For me now. Okay. Nice try, Okichi. You had him a little bit for there. You know, you were getting close. Unfortunately, the cracks started showing, and then he took advantage of it. Okay, we're already at 2 medals. Nice. Preying on the fears of command grab, and as it goes upwards, it becomes more scary for him. Now, with that said, Manan does not want to be burned out here because it gets into a little ugly of a situation. Oh, this is definitely doable. And we got Modern too. I just noticed that as well. Unfortunately, he folded to the idea of holding up on a situation, got hit, but it's okay. Young Shoto up 1 round. Nice pull in, make him guess. Nice, does push him full screen, so now you kind of have to play that fireball game. Immediate tech. Nice reaction. Okay, now what is the decision that they're going for? Okay, he's just going for positioning. Now applying pressure. Okay, just playing passive, controlling the space really nicely. A jump in, unfortunately didn't hit confirm it, but he did get the command grab right afterwards. Black Pearl up 1 game. Ooh. Okay. We're going for a lot of delay tech situation. Young Shoto hit him with a crouching heavy punch. Okay, that is a little bit low on. Never mind, it's all gone now. He can be a little bit oppressive, especially when it comes to using standing medium punch, but we'll see how it ends up going. Domina's holding his space really well, kind of forcing out a jump, but Young Shoto's not giving it to him. Unfortunately, went for a forward heavy punch, got DI'd for it. Ooh, we got the cheeky second grab. Nice. Okay, with that said, got 1 more command grab. So now we're going into the second round with 4 medals. Okay, playing a little wiggle room back and forth. Nice, forward heavy punch. Using the fireball to gain space, using the fireball, yep. Wow, he committed to it. Got even 5 medals, now he has something to really be afraid of. Every decision is going to hurt. Okay, forward heavy punch, nice. Center medium kick, center combo, get your Oki, checked it. Ooh, now he's just full disengaging, I love it. He said, I don't gotta rush you. No. Ooh, wait, okay. Oh, he's baiting him. Oh. Didn't have enough drive gauge to go for something there, but it's all good. Playing that slow life. Unfortunately, jumped in. Now it puts him into a situation. Use all the drive gauge, a little bit riskier of a decision, but we'll see how that plans out for him. Oh wow, he committed to it the second time, worked out. Oh wow, that was scary. Okay, being bullied, but okay, it's all good for now. As long as he doesn't force the situation, he should be fine. The game unfortunately stored his inputs, which could have killed, but it's all good. Unfortunately, the game stored his inputs. Okay, it's definitely doable for both sides. Okay, going for a tech situation. Can he bring this back? He ripped the D. Oh! No punish on the DI. Now we're playing that neutral. He still went for the grab afterwards. He's been teching the whole time, but still got it off. Ooh. They both missed it. They both knew exactly what the other was thinking. With the sweep, the neutral jump to bait out the throw, but they both end up going for it. Pull in, pressure. Wow. Oh, he missed it. Okay, didn't get punished for it though. Keep going for the tech. Whoa. Into Oki. Oh, he pressed on that situation. Unfortunately, he's missing his combos. It's looking dangerous for Shoto. Okay, he went for it. Pull in. Yep. Okay, that was a little risky to go for that strength, but it's okay. Oh, it's... No, not over. Not over yet. Okay, just throwing the fireball. Taking his time. No need to rush. Okay, oh, he almost got the bait on it, but he didn't believe in it. Oh, unfortunately, the crashing heavy punch did not go through. He went for a charged heavy punch, but unfortunately, puts him in a bad situation. Oh, wait. Oh, Darvina! Dormina brings it back to make it 1-1. It's getting a little sweaty in here, man. Oh, Dormina's got a little bit of a good streak going on with him. Okay. Okay, just pelting him, controlling the space. Unfortunately, he missed with the option he went for. Okay, taking their time. They're both deciding to take their time. No DP. Gets thrown. Gets pulled in. Time to guess. He decides to block out the situation. Whoa, that's a weird buffering error, but it's all good. Unfortunately, gets caught. Went for the cheeky reset. Man, this is set point for Shoto. Can he close out? Hey, gets the throw successfully. Oh, gets hit. We're now at 4 medals, and we're getting close to that closeout, but can he, in fact, get the closeout? Nice. Still resorting to the same plan. Actually fully charged and released it. Okay, setting medium kick and setting heavy punch trade with each other. Okay, successful hit. Unfortunately, drops the combo. Goes for the sweep. Oh, catches him trying to tech, went for an option, and unfortunately gets perfect parried into the overhead, and young Shoto clutches it out. It was a good match, though. Black Pearl wins 2-1. Well played, gents. Well played. GG's, GG's, GG's. Well played, gents. Well played, well played. All right. Now, if you guys want to use negative all set to go. If you guys want to use negative is all set to go. Bring out your third players, ladies and gents. Bring out your third players. So, third player, we got Maze. So for Team B, we got Maze. And for Team A, they have one of 2 players remaining. Question is, who do they want having fight Maze? I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Who are they gonna choose? Is it Shoto? So not Shadow. Is it Schnoz that they're gonna go with, or are they gonna choose negative for this fight? It's definitely one of their heavier hitters on that team. But the question is, will that player be able to clutch out or no? Because this match is fairly important. Currently at sets, we have one apiece. And we're choosing Schnoz for this fight. So it will be Schnoz from Team A versus Maze from Team B. Okay. Alright. Playing slow. Beautiful. Got the booms on deck, baby. Oh, yep. The old low forward drive rush hits as solid as it can be. Into pressure. Didn't bite, but he walks up, throws him. DP's ready. It's a little early in the morning for them. Okay, going for the Oki. Yep, gets hit by it. Pressure. Throw loops. Yes, no throw loops. Just patience out of Schnoz. Nice. First, she got hit by the crouching medium punch. First round goes to Schnoz. Uh-oh. 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 Someone connection sucks. Yeah, it sucks. Someone's connection sucks. Nah, I'm playing. You're having major PC issues? Yikes. Ram, you're let's see. Param is a master. Param, he's still around? Did we lose him? I think this is him. Wink, wink. I respect it. Betraying the team, I respect it. Okay, let's see here. Is he still around? Do we have any Masters players that would be interested in competing in our little exhibition here? Unfortunately, Schnoz is experiencing some sort of issues. Put that silver 5 away, Dormina. Put that away. Oh, okay. Pull up. Join General 1, okay? Schnoz, try and work on your setup for the next set, okay? Try working on it for the next set. Param, join General 1, please and thank you. Now, because of this situation, I'm still giving Team A the option to either use Param or to use negative to fight Maze. Ba 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 da ba ba da ba. Come on, fight me here. Fight me here. Ooh. I want it. Boom, boom. There are 14 people on each team. So, since we have a little bit of downtime, let me show you what we got. Is it this? Nope, it's not that one. Oh. actually. I think it is that one. There we go. So the teams are as follows. Okay, so on Team A, we got Ogechi, Snaz, Back Pearl, which is Shoto, and Negative. So we're actually going to add Param as the sub. Right? Then for Team B, we got Dormina, we got Jill, we got Maze, and we got Griffin. Okay? Team C has been the same the entire time, which is Jordan, we got Tyler, we got Epic Destroyer, and we got Evangelion. Okay, currently as it stands right now, oh my gosh, why is that thing so big on there? Currently as it stands right now, Team A versus Team B, Ogechi versus Griffin, that was a 2-0. Oh, sorry, I gotta change this. O2 for Griffin. Black Pearl versus Dormina was 2-1. This initially was going to be Schnaz versus Maze. However, that is changing due to Schnaz's PC errors. We're going to change that based on whoever ends up getting put into this fighting Maze. Maze is locked in. Okay, Schnaz is going to give it one last try. Yeah, I forgot about that function. Hell yeah. Use that function. Use that function. There's, yeah, it don't know what that cares, man. But yeah, there is a function for that though. Yes, you're in General 1. Stay in General 1. Just in case Schnaz's stuff doesn't work out. Okay. We're on. We get to continue on from the match from before. You gotta love some of the online features in this game. Okay. Go for the zoning. He's playing mad, calm, and collected, that Maze. Okay. Nice. Unfortunately, he just decided to burn himself out, but let's see if he can follow it up with something. Okay, meets him with the air-to-air. Goes for a delayed normal, that Guile, but it's all good. Nice flash kick. Okay, survived the situation quite nicely. Okay, playing that slow game, playing the slow life like it's anime. Pressure, standing heavy punches, successful on the trade, and we're able to go to final game, final round. Oh, sorry, final game, final round. Ooh, final round. Oh, boom. Perfect into pressure. Whoa! Goes for the medium kick. Back medium kick into an option, which apparently beats it. Using Sonic Blade to stop the drive rush. Stars is making a pretty good comeback here. Setting heavy punch. Nice way to go at the little burnout situation. Now Guile has 2 meters, so he does have a couple of options. However, this is very hard to not get burnt out. So, yep. Okay, gets DP'd. He's in a pretty rough situation. Gets to level 2, but he has to be pretty careful here because this can be a pretty dicey situation. He got the range that he's looking for, that he can kind of play slow. So he has a chance to survive this pretty comfortably. Now, if he doesn't overextend or do anything crazy, then he might be able to get out of this pretty fine. Okay, he's in a decent situation. Nice, perfect parry OS into drive rush. The Guile was not ready for it, but it was a beautiful maneuver. Nice. Okay. Nice little pressure. He's just getting hit by a bunch of booms. Nice cross cut. Catch him on the crouching medium kick. Driver's crouching medium kick can get B comboed into, especially when delayed like that. Okay, not taking his time. There's absolutely no reason for him to rush. It's a beautiful thing when you see slow play. Not his doing for something fairly interesting. What an that was beautiful. If you don't know, if you go for a true string, that EX flash kick doesn't come out, but if you go for any option that leaves a gap, you will get EX flash kick in that gap. It's a beautiful thing to pull out, especially if you're looking to close out a round. Nice. And it's here. Playing very solid this second game. Oh my gosh, with the combo, the boom whoops. Sonic Blade pressure into throw. Will he go for throw again? No, just playing slow. Burning himself out, put him in a little bit of a situation, and he ripped it anyway. That's a beautiful thing. It is 1-1 between these two. This is the final game. Ooh, nice combo into more pressure. Unfortunately, the crouching medium punch does not hit at certain ranges. Okay, getting his pressure started. Oh, okay. Taking our time here. That's fine. Oh, almost got to jump in. Unfortunately, he was not successful. Sandblast. Yo. Go for the combo here. Spends all the cash. Does get the burnout on both sides with both the health bonus and the strong fireball options. He's definitely in a good position to close out, and he does. Okay, low poke, get a low +1 situation. Going for the OS again, letting him know, hey, you are only gonna get a cross jab in this situation. One thing that Guile does have over Luke in this specific matchup is the fact that he can go for a fireball drive rush situation, especially over his normal fireball. He can just kind of throw it out and drive rush behind it, or just simply walk behind it the entire time. It becomes a very annoying thing for Luke to try and contest. Now, with that said, he can decide to use the EX Sandblaster to kind of check him, but it does make it a little bit difficult. His range, he's keeping a great range. Nas is playing very good to close out, making it very annoying for Maze to do any sort of options here. Question is, will he be able to do anything? Or will he be stuck in this position for the rest of the game? That shoot T is too strong. Now does he have the combos? No, he doesn't. Gives him a chance. Unfortunately, the level 2 allows him to close out the situation. Well played from the both of you. It does end up going 2-1 Schnoz. Okay, so as it stands currently, we are sitting at Team A has 2 sets versus Team B having 1 set won. This final game is very important for Team B if they want to get the win. Next, it will be the God. Where do I have Rue? Wait. Is that Jill? I think that's Jill. Okay. Wait. Black Rose, nice. It's negative, right? Can you move over to the other side? Can you play P2? Team B, can you play on P2, please? Thank you. God. So we got the God versus negative. Now this is, if they're able to close this out, honestly, this has been a lot closer than I originally thought it'd be, but I'm loving it. All right, so we got negative versus the God. This is looking pretty solid. Everyone so far has been playing really nice. I'm kind of hoping we get a little tiebreaker type situation here, but we'll see how it goes. Gonna start. Okay, cool. That's fine. Negative up in here. He ready to cause some havoc. P2, yeah, Ruda got P2 for you. Schnoz, well played, brother. Well played. They might be calling back on you if. Okay, so Negative is going. Why does it keep doing that? And Negative is going not with the jury pick that I thought he was going to go with, but he is actually going with the Manon pick. He actually initially started out with Manon. Got the master there and kind of converted over. Alrighty, let's see how this one goes. Very curious to see how this will close out, to be honest. Okay, got a command grab. Nice. Goes for the little cheeky reset. Unfortunately, does not get the crushing heavy punch. Nice anti-air DP. Oh. Okay, being pressured in the corner by Ryu. I think he's very used to playing Jury. Oh, goes for the super. The super does not kill. Oh, okay. Unfortunately, gets caught by the enhanced fireball. Did have a chance to close that one out, but I think the way he's playing currently is reflective of his time playing Jury. Because right now his confirms is going for like a standing light punch. Oh, his banana may be very rusty. He might want to pull out the Jury. This was very comfortable first game for Wu the God. Very comfortable first game. Wu the God said, "Ain't no way we going out like this." Negative, considering doing the switch, he does in fact decide to do the switch. Spent a little bit too much time playing Jury. Unfortunately, making the switch from playing Jury to Manon is very difficult. With that being said, let's see if playing his Jury will make up the difference here. Okay, EXDP the check. Wu the God is very violent. Wu the God also has a lot of time playing. Ooh, nice check with the light kick. Unfortunately unsuccessful there. Can Negative turn this around? Yes, Ryu is a very annoying character, and it's showing perfectly as to why. My man is activating his inner blast and being hyper aggressive, showing that he does have his anti-air DPs. Unfortunately, he did burn himself out, missed his combo, but it's okay. We still have another chance here. Forward heavy kick, perfect. Still gets hit by forward heavy kick again. Goes for the overhead. Kept himself safe. Oh, will he spend? No, he just decides not to spend. Gets hit by anti-air DP. And he got the... I can't even speak. He hit the... Wow. Negative almost had that round. Unfortunately, I won't say he was necessarily ready for that. I don't know if or not he was ready for that, but he committed to it and he got it. That was beautiful. So Wu the God does in fact take it over Negative with a convincing 2-0, which means we are at our tiebreaker situation here. So for this tiebreaker situation, like I mentioned before, the players that are eligible to play are as follows: Griffin and Wu the God from Team B, and from Team A, both Black Pearl and Schnoz can play. Please let me know which player will be going, and based on that game, we will go from there. See who takes this first team set. Very well played, gentlemen. Very well played. I'm loving this. So out of the players that won, please let me know, or rather just join the first one-on-one, and we'll see who is going up next. I can't believe he hit that joint. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's hey. There's just bullied his way out of burnout. He definitely was doing his thing. We're about to rank this, bro. Quit after seed Honda. That is tough. Okay, so Ruda God will be playing. He said, I'm warm. He checked me. So we got Ruda God going up against, we'll see. Ruda God said, listen. Now, from Team A, I have my preferred player for this. But I'm thinking about matchups as well, but I got my preferred player for it. Okay, let me put it this way. I got my preferred player because I want to see them play that matchup. I got the player that I think will most likely win that matchup. But overall, I'm very curious to see how this goes. Based on the fact that Schnoz is joining back, I assume we're going with Schnoz for this one. Let's see how it plays out. I am excited to see where this goes. For those who are just joining us for the first time, welcome in. This is the situation at hand. Team A versus Team A. For Team A, we have the follows. You're there, the master. Okay, word. The team A is as follows. Okichi, Schnoz, negative. However, Schnoz is having some PC issues, so we're using Param on standby as a sub. For Team B, we have Dormina, Jill, Maze, and Griffin. And lastly, for the Team C, which we'll see a little bit later, we have Jordan, Tyler, Epic Destroyer, and Evangelion. So, for Team A, we had Okichi versus Griffin. That was a match for Team B. Then we had Black Pearl versus Dormina. That was a very close one, and it came out to 2-1. Schnoz also had won his match for Team A, 2-1. Ruda God elegantly activated his inner blast, and decided to win this 2-0. And now we're going to do our tiebreaker for that one. Jill and Griffin are the same person? Jill Griffin. Oh, are they? Yeah. Wait. Griffin, Rudy. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. That makes more sense. God. That makes more sense. Cool. Good to know. Are we set up in here? Okay. I'm done doing my little speech here. Let's get back to the games. So closing out, we got Schnoz versus Ruda God. Let's see if we're able to do something Team A. Or will Ruda God's blast take over the whole situation? Oh. I guess we missed that whole first one. Ha ha. I was talking the whole time. My fault. So Ruda God takes the first game. Oh, unfortunately, no punish on the sweep. Okay. Ruda God has been playing very excellently. Schnoz was playing his matches, but it did take him one match to get very used to his opponent, but once he did, it was wraps from there. Let's see if he's able to do something similar now. Getting pressured by Ryu, it's looking pretty rough. However, he can fight out the situation. Good flash kick. Okay, perfect. Yes, baby. Perfect. Okay, jump back, taking his time. No need to rush. No need to take any risks. Unfortunately, missions a flash kick. He's in a situation where he has to guess. Decided to try and tech throw or deal with throw by holding up. Unfortunately, did decide to get hit. Rude to God is at team point. Unfortunately, he hit Crashing Heavy Punch a lot. I came up, but it's all good. Perfect, baby. Perfect. Boom, boom. Throw. Oh, tried to get the little throw shimmy, but was unsuccessful. Perfect parry on the overhead. Nicely done. Blade. Oh, can punish this very nicely. Unfortunately, drops a combo, and he hits perfect parry in between. Is this it? Ryu does hit like a truck. I believe this might be game. This is game. Team B takes it over Team A. Well played from Team A. Well played. We're gonna move this one over here. Alrighty, well played, Team A and Team B. Well played. GG's, everyone. GG's, GG's, GG's. Can everyone from Team B stay in the lobby? Team A, can you please vacate the lobby? Team C, it's your turn up. Can you please start joining the lobby? All you have to do is search up Noza, and then we'll go from there. And then you put in the code, which is 4562. Once again, well played, Schnoz. Well played. Ogichi, Black Pearl, Negative, and Param, thank you so much for keeping on the back burner. You guys will be back to play Team C shortly, okay? Well played. Now, since you guys are hot, Team B, I'm going to have you guys play again. Now, but here's the thing. The team that you're about to face is also quite sweaty. So we'll see how that goes out. Just saying, those fellas do like to get their sweat on. And there's one guy on Team C that likes to pretend like he's not sweaty, but he is quite sweaty. So get ready. All right, get ready. It's about to get... Can we back out for others to join? What do you... Is it not enough room? Myself, four. That should be 9 slots. There's 10 slots. It should be enough. Alrighty. Now that we got a little taste of what's going on or how this plays out, I hope he's excited for what comes next, because I think this one is gonna get pretty sweaty. We'll see how it plays out. Okay, first player from Team B. Choose your... You guys, by the way, you guys are not locked into the same lineup or format that you chose for the first game, the first team set. So you guys can change up the lineup if you so choose. If you guys want to keep the lineup the same, that is okay as well. All right. So with that said, Team B and Team C, put up your first players. Hey. I'm sorry. People say like Street Fighter, the new Street Fighter 6 music is not good. I'm sorry. I don't agree, bro. Ugh. Which one? I feel like just because of that, not this Capcom Cup, but the one before that one, I feel like we spammed this track a little bit too much, but I feel like it is quite fitting for this situation here. So for Team C, we have, for this set we have Dormina versus Epic Destroyer. Let's get started. I hope they didn't already start. I didn't wait too long. Epic Destroyer. Dormina did show us a very strong game against Black Pearl. Let's hopefully in this matchup, because this matchup will be a little bit harder for Marissa. Let's see how this one goes. Oh, they both went for their Superman punches. Okay, interesting choice. Sending medium kick in the neutral. Went for the jump. Unfortunately, he's on that modern. That jump is not going to fly. Gets to confirm. Goes for the overhead. Gets right reversal. Nice punish. Unfortunately, he didn't use any drive gauge, but that's perfectly fine. Didn't want to burn himself out. That was a very close whip punish. Unfortunately, was not successful. Nice. Nice. Pop, pop. Faked him out on using it. Now he's in meter gain penalty. If you don't know, if you tap parry and you don't hit anything or do anything, it does reduce the amount of drive gauge that you do gain in that situation. Now back throw will close it out. That is the first round of Team B versus for Team C. Show him. Show him. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, unfortunately, because he got the hit, he wasn't able to get the throw afterwards. Boom, boom. Gets pulled in. Have to guess. Crouching jab into throw. It's a very nasty mix-up. Goes for the Superman punch. Unfortunately, nothing from it. Another Superman punch just whittling away at that drive gauge. Throw tech. Dormina's looking a little low on drive gauge. Nice DP. Gets to throw anyway. He doesn't follow it up with anything at ED. He does get the jump in. Doesn't spend any meter behind it. Okay, gets a Superman punch. Looking for a situation. Throws him off of him. Get off of me. Does he go for the super? He does not go for the level 3. He wakes up level 3 Dormina. I ain't losing. Not to anyone. Come on. Now they're both in burnout. Dormina is in a great situation here. With the burnout situation, he gets the chip done. Dormina wasn't thinking about the chip situation, unfortunately, but he did use all of his super gauge in order to finish that out. We're both sitting on fresh super gauge, fresh meter. Okay, delay tech, lovely as can be. Tried to jump, that is not going to be successful. Okay, pulls him in. Unfortunately, he misspaces his throw. Oh, he caught him on the DP attempt. Okay, playing slow. Oh, catches him. Oh, tried to get the big punish, but unfortunately, no bueno. Gets the target combo. Another throw tacked. Step kick. Oh, we're delay teching every time. Yes, sir. You don't got answers. I'm gonna delay tech every time. He keeps trying to jump in. Unfortunately, he's not. Dormina is not giving it to him. Nice button press there. Okay. Unfortunately, he went for the wrong pressing. Oh, that was a punish, but unfortunately didn't go for anything for it. Dormina taking his time, whittling away at this. Slowly but surely. But he gets a huge jump in. We're taking our time here. Unfortunately, he went for another jump. That is one thing that against modern players you don't want to do all too often. It is very hard to get those jump ins against them. Well played so far. Dormina is showing a strong pop out against these Masters players. Weird option, far away. Okay, just playing the neutral here. Keeps trying to jump in. Unfortunately, he just keeps getting negated and keeps giving him a chance to get in. Fortunately, Dormina is not pressing any advantage. That was a great DI option. Dormina is just kind of waiting there, waiting for ED to kind of serve himself on a platter. Fortunately, not being able to get anything started or get any big damage is getting really difficult for ED to get anything started. Ooh! Delay tech every time, baby. And that's that heavy kick doing its thing. Step kick doing beautiful chip damage. Goes for the sweep, oddly enough. Goes for throw. It's very successful. He's just taking his time, whittling him away. Any sort of movement, he's hitting that DI option, stopping ED from getting his game started. Going into round 2 here, if Dorman is able to close this out, if he continues on the same track, he's going to give his team a point. Nice anti-air. Dream combos, you're pissing me off. No, it's not the big combo, but it is a combo nonetheless. And he did hit that joke. Unfortunately, he misses the throw. Gets thrown in the corner. Edie doesn't follow up on it, give him space to get out. And he is on the fast track to actually winning this. Playing a neutral again, going for that forward heavy punch. Getting that step kick. Got to be careful. The last time he went for step kick, he got hit for it. Okay, goes for the level 1. Doesn't exactly kill, but puts him in a great situation to close out, even though he's burnt out. ED has to get a miracle here. Very difficult for him to close this out. Dormina is just playing passive, not choosing any option. Does he have reactions? No, so he gets hit by the command grab. What happens next? Tried to go for the bait. He's so close to winning this. Drive reversal with some super, and it hits. And it hits. Edie said, take all of it. That I am maybe down, but I am not out. Final round. Playing that beautiful neutral ground step kick, not worried about the eye option. Ooh, gets the throw. Taps parry, gets the throw. Target combo, pressure. Superman punch, successful. Unfortunately, jumps over his head, gets put in the corner, pulled to me. Pressure. Misses that DI. He keeps going for that DI and unfortunately misses. He finally gets the bait he wants, drops the combo, burns himself out. This is looking a little bit crazy. No, that hit! It hit! Sakuwapa! Forward heavy punch, decides to press back. ED! BI! Successful! Take him to the corner. Pull up. With the Dormina! Can he finish the combo? Can he finish the combo? He finishes the combo. That was masterfully played. Masterfully played. Beautiful game from the both of these two. Crazy set just now. Well played, gentlemen. Well played. Although the score ends up being 2-0, that is not indicative of how close that set was. Well played, gentlemen. Well played. So, Dormino, unfortunately, he lost his first game in Team A versus Team B. However, for his second game, he brings a very, very strong 2-0 on the board for his Team B. Well played. Now, with that said, Epic Destroyer, well played, well played. That matchup can be a little bit difficult for Marissa. We all understand. Now then, with that said, bring out your second player, please and thank you. Is your chat finally working? Yes, your chat's working, by the way. Okay, so second game, we have Jordan versus Griffin. Okay, we're getting different lineups here. I love it. So we got Jordan from Team C versus Griffin from Team A. Oh, Team B, sorry. Let's do this. Okay, having a decent start here. Okay, getting the neutral jump. Get off of me. If we recall, Griffin did play Ogechi. Ogechi is also a plat. Griffin is getting quite a lucky draw when it comes to ranked and level play. But let's see if Jordan can show us something spectacular or not. Okay, unfortunately does get hit here. Nice cozy match from Griffin. Okay. This man got Geef on Geef violence. Gets the command throw. What's the follow-up? Unfortunately messes up the drive rush. It's all good. Yup, make him guess. Boom, bops. Whoa! Gets the armor off. Successful. Gets the successful DI. That's it. Perfect. KO from Jordan. Just because you're a master don't mean you can't get command grab. Griffin acting like he can't get command grab. Okay, does get hit here. Put out to the corner. No anti-air from Jordan. Yup, make him guess. Oh, interesting option. Unfortunately, he got a little bit too cheeky, and he gets killed. Got a little too cheeky there, and the first game does go to Griffin. Let's see if Jordan's able to make any sort of adaptations regarding this player. Nice. What I will say though is Jordan is successfully, anytime that he does get pressure started, he is successfully winning the guessing situation. We just get him a little bit stronger in neutral. As we can see here, when he's using that chop, he don't know how to act. That standing medium punch is miles away from their opponent and is putting in mad work. Griffin's trying to get active. He does get hit here. Drags him to the corner. Question is he going to react to the DI or not? The question is no. Unfortunately, he doesn't get hit, but he drops the combo. Jordan getting a round. Oh, with the back heavy kick anti-air. We getting spicy with it. Gets the, oh, doesn't decide to drive rush this time. Damn, it's getting spicy with it. Them anti-airs, huh? Okay, getting that jab. Drive rushing off of it. Okay, gets the hit, but doesn't follow it up. Piecing him up slowly but surely. Griffin is in a little bit of a pickle when it comes to these buttons. Is successful here. What option will he choose here? Decides to go all in on it. Unfortunately, because the combo was so long, didn't give him enough time to recover his drive gauge to a point where he won't be burnt out immediately. Oh, tries to get hit here. Go for the cheeky option. Does he have? Oh no! Had he not spent the second drive rush there, he would have been able to do EX Lariat into level 3. Unfortunately, he did not hit that, but it's all good. He still has another chance here because he won the first round. Get that standing heavy punch. Yes. Yes, my boy. Yes, my boy. Yep. Standing heavy punch, a beautiful button. Oh, unfortunately gets hit here. Unfortunately, doesn't spend any super gauge or anything like that. But he's very close to getting this round. Woo! Getting it? Jordan's very close. Will he be able to close it? That back heavy kick anti-air made him guess. And I'm telling you, Jordan has been making Griffin guess on that offense, man. He's making him guess. He said, I'm plat 5. No, my boy, I'm master at heart. You feel me? Then a medium kick. No anti-air, unfortunately. Griffin not taking advantage. He's kind of respecting him as a decent player and not taking advantage of the fact that he does not anti-air anything. Okay, gets the back throw. Unfortunately, he is in burnout, which makes it a little bit harder for him. And if he doesn't know frame data, it's going to look pretty ugly for him. Definitely taking his time here, getting a little bit closer to the corner. Fortunately, he didn't get burnt out. Okay, not going to get stunned. This works out in his favor. Wow. What a DI. Yep, beautiful combo. No, he decides not to go for it, but he does get the follow-up throw afterwards. That's perfectly okay. Doesn't spend any cash afterwards. He's all good. Okay. Nice. Oh, okay. Looked a little crazy for a second there, but we're all good. Okay, gets a solid hit, makes him guess, didn't try to go for the command throw. This is one of the few times Griffin was successful on defense. Second time successful on defense, unfortunately doesn't get any follow-up on it. Now we're playing that neutral. He said, nah, just stay over there, bruh. Stay over there. Now, one button he was using before was that standing medium punch. He's no longer using it, but I think it got him a lot of mileage there. Let's see if he'll pop that button out. Does successfully survive the burnout state. Okay, goes for throw. Nope. Respecting mold with the low crush. Okay, yes, for a standing heavy kick. I think he wanted back medium again. Oh, unfortunately, after the option, does get hit here. Drops the combo. He's getting a little nervous. Gets his BMB down. Once again, drops the back heavy kick, but is able to close it out fairly comfortably. Jordan played amazing. Griffin played amazing. Well played, you two. Very close set. Jordan definitely gotta start depending on the options that we see that are available from him. Griffin, we gotta work on getting those back heavy kicks. Those back heavy kick anti-airs were very interesting to watch, though. With that being said, as the current standing is, we have Team B starting off very dominant. Dormina versus Epic Destroyer 2-0. Griffin versus Jordan 2-1. That leaves Team B up 2 games. If they do win this game, it technically means they win the team set. However, we still will play all of the sets. With that being said, players, bring out your third contestant. Okay. Oh, ha, ha, ha. You see, we got Punk versus NuckleDu as a staple in our Street Fighter community. And just as that is the case, we have Maze versus Tyler. A rivalry that stands beyond time. Let's see if they're able to close it out. Okay, Tyler's being very aggressive with his Geef. He said, let me show you how this Geef go, man. Let me show you how this Geef dang go for real. Pressure in the corner, making him pressured up with the SPD. It's looking a little rough, not so cuddly and smooth. Okay, gets the crouch short into a small little combo there. Doesn't follow it up with anything. Is pressuring him with a crushing medium punch into Sandblaster. This one is going to be a real sweaty game. Anti-air. Maze following it up with pressure, making him guess he can't go for any sort of button off of that instance. Off of the sweep, doesn't go for any sweep, but does get the throw successfully. Doesn't anti-air, but does get put into a blender situation where he did in fact guess wrong, which was to do nothing. Okay, he's looking a little bit dicey for our man Zanweiji, which is Tyler, by the way. Okay, gets the throw, successful. Doesn't do anything off of it, thought he was going to wake up with an option. Now, unfortunately, it's a very scary spot when it comes to... Oh, he was unsuccessful with the SPD. Unfortunately, he does get hit here. Is he going to spend it all? Yes, he is. He's going to make sure to secure the round, even though it means he does not have any drive gauge for the super gauge for the following round. These two are Omega Sweats. One of the matches I was looking forward to. Okay. Nice. Okay, playing the neutral. All right. And he just kind of just senses the moment he's going to go for a Sandblaster. It's the second or third time he's actually jumped over it. Okay, taking his time. Tyler taking his time. He is put in a situation. Oh, what? No, just rips the sweep. Gets hit by SPD. Guess for game. Oh, Doesn't get hit, decides to drive reversal out of the situation, decides to take his time. He's trying to force a situation where he's putting himself in burnout, but he is not getting it. Unfortunately, he does miss the anti-air, but he still has a life lead, a life chance here. He can bully him, however, he still has access to level 3. Nice DP. Has to be very careful. Unfortunately, when it comes to those sandblasters, Tyler has been very successful regarding those. Okay, so we're going into game 2 here with Tyler up 1 game on the Give. Okay, let's go in for the sandblast. The Knight here unfortunately gets put in the blender type situation. Setting medium kick, applying that extra pressure that we all love. Standing heavy punch, armor takes, but does not get the follow-up because of throw. Oh, tried to go for a drive rush into command grab. Unfortunately, that was unsuccessful, but does get the successful jump. Jump has been super strong for him. Okay, nice check on the drive rush with stand light kick. Doesn't follow it up with anything. Decides not really worth it. Gets hit by the Siberian Express. It angers all of us. Okay, gets the route. Poke, poke, poke into Sandblaster. Going for the solid poke there. He went for the standing heavy punch so that he can armor past the Sandblaster and hit him, but fortunately he didn't follow it up with anything, so it was a fetal bait there. Siberian Express again. He's gonna get gimmicky with it. Drive rush into SPD. Tyler takes it convincingly over Maze. And now he's in his head, he's popping off saying, yeah, I'm that guy for real. So Tyler does keep his team C up and afloat. Now, okay, we have Evangelion. Evangelion, can you please be in P2, please? And thank you, P2. So now we do have Evangelion playing their final player. I'm just writing this stuff down. Sorry. They got Ruda God. Switch sides, switch sides, switch sides, switch sides. Okay, it's fine. So we do have Ruda God versus Evangelion. Now, Ruda God showed a very strong showing when it came to both his first game and his second game in the tiebreaker. Let's see if he's able to continue that streak. Evangelion playing the new character does burn himself out, but everyone says this character is super strong. I tend to agree, but we'll see how Evangelion is able to use this character. Okay, just decided to take it slow, take his time, let his drive gauge come back. Does survive this instance. Gets standing heavy punch into throw, catches everyone. Lets your delay attacking. Ha! Okay, nice DP. Okay, jab into throw. Beautiful. Unfortunately, doesn't miss the follow-up there. Nice perfect parry. Just perfect parrying the fireballs. Not really pressing anything back. She locked in. You heard her. Bum, bum. Take them to the corner. She's burnt out, but it's all fine. Stand jab into throw. No DP, unfortunately, does get thrown into the corner. It's looking a little dicey. Does go for a level 1. That's a beautiful option. Does get hit by the fireball. Okay, still definitely winnable by Ruda God. That is a safe jump, I believe. Yes, and I think he's dead. I believe he's dead. I believe he's dead. Yep. And Ruda God will take the first game here. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, we're going into the second game. Let's see if we're able to make an adaptation. Ruda God has been very strong, very dominant. I'm not gonna lie, I had thought that Rudagod would end up going against Tyler, but I obviously, based on the emergency of the situation, they did not want to. They wanted a win there, so Tyler went out a little early. Does leave Evangelion in a situation where he does have to play the strongest player from Team B. Boom. Parry it. Oh, decides not to parry it. Does burn himself out. Misses the level 1, unfortunately, but does still get the pressure. Throws the fireball. Unfortunately, get caught by the crouching medium kick into drive rush. Okay. Gets an accidental EXDP, but it's all good. Crouching medium kick in the solar plexus. Nothing really substantial happens yet. Rips a DI, seeing if there's anything that we can do. Rips a wake up into sweep, as per a usual of a thing. Okay, gets the pressure. Applying some crouch jab pressure. Nothing comes of it. He does not bite. He does burn himself out. Evangelion in a little bit of a dire situation here. Goes for the overhead. I believe this is game. With another level 3 Evangelion, Rudagod takes another game for his team. With that being said, it is a 2-0, and Rudagod takes his team to the finals. Very well played. Very well played, Team B. We will see you in the finals a little bit later. With that being said, Team C, please play. Team B, please evacuate. Team A, it is time. It's time you play Team C. I'm actually going to join the chat, see how everyone's feeling so far. So far, so good, gentlemen. It's getting real sweaty in here. How we feeling, gents? How we feeling?
Not bad, not bad.
Okay.
Still waking
I
up.
saw that your confirms was looking very jury-esque in there.
Yo, dude.
But I assume you warmed up, you played a little bit of rank, you warmed up a little bit, you should be good to go.
Yeah, should be. Look at the
Okay,
Mexico
how we
off.
feeling? Yeah, get the
I'm
Mexico
here.
off, yeah. All right, fair. You're here. I love it. Dodo, how we feeling? Brother? Hello? We can't hear you, brother. It's all good. Can y'all hear Shoto? Or Black Bro?
No, I can't hear him.
Okay, he cooked.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, there you go. How you feeling? Had a strong show out against Domino. Decided they didn't want to use you for the tiebreaker, but you still had a strong game in there. Well played so far. Well played. Schnoz had a good first game there. Rudagod kind of caught you by the surprise with his offense.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it.
He is very aggressive. I'm not gonna lie. Like in a first to two format, a very aggressive style like that is very successful.
Absolutely what you need to win.
Yeah. But now I think everyone has an idea of how he plays, so
I would have.
we'll see how slow him all the way the hell down. You know what I mean? All right, I'm moving on. Team B. Well, looky here. You guys is sweaty. You guys is dominant right now. How you feeling?
I beat up an Italian
one word
woman.
answer. Domino, well played, man. Well played. First game was very close against Black Pearl. You definitely did your due diligence. When it came to your game against Marissa, I ain't gonna lie, that was tough. You played the slow game, didn't allow her to get away with anything that she wanted to do. DAI'd all the stuff, just waiting for that anti-air to come, which it came, and then boom bops. You got your solid wins. Rudagod.
What up?
Sweaty, my man's is sweaty. Like, half a molly, my man's is sweating. I love it. I love the energy from you, okay?
I
You
appreciate
win your
it.
first game against Negative. You win your second game against Schnoz. You win your third game against Evangelion.
Yeah.
All Masters players 2-0 very convincingly, showing off the Ryu offense. I love to see it, brother. How you feeling? You feeling gas?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Just trying to keep up with the young guys, man.
For sure.
That's all.
You love to see it, man. Maze, how you feeling? Had a very strong showing against Schnoz. Second game against Tyler. I know you big salty against Tyler because you hate losing to Tyler. Everyone hates losing to Tyler because he's a very annoying player. But how we feeling
I was more so annoyed with the first game, if anything.
against Schnoz?
Yeah. Because
Okay,
I kind of lost momentum in the second round, but other than that,
Right. Okay. But fortunately, you guys are in the finals, so we'll see you a little bit later. Try and keep you guys warm, okay?
Cool.
Take care. Team C, how y'all feeling, bro? How y'all feeling? Y'all got your first taste of the matches. Jordan showing us something very interesting, saying I may be P5, but I can still hang with the big dogs. How you feeling, brother? I feel it, man. I feel it. Tyler, why are you on Xbox? What's going on there? Did win your game against yeah, what's up?
I can't, bro. I can barely open time. I literally couldn't play. Like, the only time I did lock in for like a little bit, but I'm barely even like be able to even play. Like, I'm so tired. I've been up like 19 hours. Shit is ridiculous.
Why have you been up 19 hours?
Because I thought that like, because normally when I do NA stuff, it's normally like earlier on for me. So it's just, yeah. I didn't realize the time was.
My fault. Gee, I should have been more clear. My fault. Tyler, how we feeling? Won our game against Maze using Geef. How you feeling? This man on Xbox? Anyways. ED, how we feeling? Strong showing out. Unfortunately, that matchup is fairly difficult.
Yeah,
You have to make a decision.
difficult, but I was missing all my ranges that I wanted, and then when I ended up jumping and doing that medium kick in the air, that's not what I wanted. I wanted a forward input, and I got the jump instead. I was like, no, I went too far. As soon as it happened, I was like, I'm dead.
You definitely have a chance to redeem yourself though in this next set coming up. Vangelion, how we feeling, brother? How we feeling? Ruda God is definitely the person to beat. Definitely a very difficult opponent, especially with the newer character. It is a little bit tougher. So how were you feeling after that match and during the match? Okay, I like that confidence. Win this next set, and then hey, you get that run back. Say, I could beat him. I could do that.
I might throw the game.
Don't do that, please.
Like, throw.
Don't do
I want to know how you commentate me throwing the match.
Hey man, I'm not gonna lie. Like when I was watching you play, I was like, you were making the correct reads, and a lot of the reads you just was not ready for. Every time you went for your headbutt into a button, he was trying to jump. Every time you went for a headbutt into command grab, he was getting hit by. He just stood in place. Like it was working out great. And then he just got his offense started, and then from there it got a little bit rougher, right? But with that said, I'm not gonna waste any more time.
I wasn't playing like I was just playing like I don't know explain it. I was just playing, bro.
Just playing. Yeah, that's fine. Perfectly okay. All right, let's put your first fighters in, okay?
The
Thank
only
you.
person from Team A, Young Shoto.
Bro, I think honestly we should forfeit. You want to go first, Jordan, or like just sell the whole thing?
Yo, where are your players at?
Oh, yep.
Where are your players at? Yeah, Team A. I need Team A in the lobby, please and thank you, Team A. Need y'all in the lobby. I see why people play this song, bro. This song is like, it's great filler music. Great filler music. In the meanwhile, let me go over what the standings are. So, if you're new or just coming on by, we had Team A versus Team B. The teams are as follows. Team A is Ogechi, Schnoz, Black Pearl, Negative, and we have Parama as a sub due to Schnoz's PC having some issues. Team B, which is the team that's going to the finals, Dormina, Griffin, Maze, Wu the God. And Team C consists of Jordan, Tyler, Epic Destroyer, and Evangelion. So far, Team C lost their first game, and we'll be playing Team A to join, to see who joins Team B in the finals. Team A lost their game against Team B, and as such, Team B goes onwards. The next teams that are up. So for Team A, it was Ogishi versus Griffin. Griffin won that 2-0. Black Pearl versus Dormina. Dormina won that Black Pearl won that 2-1. Schnoz versus Maze. That was a 2-1 set, a very close set. Fortunately, Maze did feel like he did lose a little bit of steam due to the disconnection errors. However, we keep pushing this up. Unfortunately, that's just the online environment, right? If it was offline, we could do what it would do, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, the next set was Negative versus Root of God. Root of God took that very convincingly with a 2-0. Then Schnoz played Root of God to follow it up for a tiebreaker to see who won the team set. Root of God did in fact win that match 2-0. Then we went to Team B to Team C since Team B won. Team B versus Team C. Dormina did lose his first set against Black Pearl, but won it convincingly against Epic. Then Griffin versus Jordan, a very close set. Jordan showed us what it means to be a Plat 5 versus a Master. He showed us what it means. That man may be tired, but he can still cook. Maze versus Tyler. Tyler did in fact win that very convincingly, fairly convincingly, 2-0. And then we had Wu the God close it out for Team B against Evangelion. That was a 2-0 for Wu the God. Wu the God currently has the strongest record, not dropping a game yet. We'll see if someone will be able to challenge him a little bit later on. But with that being said, please bring out your first players. Please bring out your first players, guys, please, and thank you. So this is Team A and player 1, and then Team C and player 2, please. So we'll see who plays who. Boo 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 doo 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 doo. Let's see here. What do we got? Let's play this. Yeah. We ready? Okay. So for Team A in P1. Team A P1. Okay. Team C P2. So, for Team A, it looks like we're having Schnoz start out first. Team C, we're having Tyler play his main. They're saying, nah, we ain't losing this. Not for nothing. Get started, boys. Let's get it started. Boom, boom. So we're starting off with a fairly sweaty match. This man said, ain't no way I'm going out, bro. We about to do this for real. Bring the heat. Let's see if Schnoz is able to bring this. Perfect versus perfect. Playing 88 seconds, 86 counts, and we still haven't got any significant damage on the board. But that's just the nature of these two characters when they fight each other. Okay. Going for that pressure. Restand into pressure again. Hey, into hey. Taking his turn. A nice crouching medium punch that unfortunately doesn't follow it up with anything. Now taking the same blade, following it up. Doesn't get hit by it. Oh, he drive rushes in a very awkward situation. Heavy slasher, definitely applying uncomfortable amounts of pressure in that instance. Has to guess off those plus frames. Oh, tried to throw tech and got caught. We're getting sweaty. Okay, pressing the miracle button, standing heavy kick with DJ. EX fireball into drive rush, a classic and a staple. It's checked. Unfortunately, he does get hit by the faint little. You want to call it a gimmick, but you know it was respectful. But with that being said, he accidentally does put himself in the corner. Boom loops, a little boom loops for you. With big damage on the board, pressure, great. Unfortunately, does miss the crouching medium punch. Does get whiff punished into level 3, looking a little bit rougher. I'm very surprised Tyler decided to go out first. Okay, applying pressure. Unfortunately, this is also still plus. Very annoying situation. Does miss, but puts him in burnout. Perfect. Bomb, 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 bomb. Gonna try and take him to the corner. Doesn't have enough health to take any more chip. Does successfully survive the instance. He starts jumping in. EX boom to kind of take space. Another EX boom to take space. Unfortunately, he tried to catch him on the drive rush against God. So Tyler does in fact end up taking the first set. Huh? Is this not? Did I lose the plot? Guys? Is this not first to 2? Troll just woke up, by the way. Troll just woke up. Guys? I'm what? Did he not already? Okay, maybe I'm tripping. Did he not win already? Maybe that was the first game. Is it not first to 3, guys? Did I lose? Sorry, it's first to 2. Okay, what? Am I tripping? Yeah. Hey, play it out. Okay. It's the EXDP, unfortunately, is unsuccessful. With the boom loops, now he's got the boom loops in check. Using that Sonic Blade to check space. Unfortunately, does not get the crosscut this time. Okay. No catch on the auto shimmy there. Does get a successful hit here. Boom bobs. I might have actually thrown him off his game. Unfortunately. I'm not sure if it was 1 or 2 yet, to be honest. I felt like that was 2. Or maybe I was tripping. I did throw him off his game. Not sure if that was 2 already. Was that 3 or was that 2? I felt like that was. Was that 2 or 3?
That was game 2. So it was 0-2.
I ain't gonna lie, I messed him up. But at the same time, he shouldn't have had it open. So you gotta hold that. So yeah, he wins 0-2-0. That is a beautiful thing. My bad, Schnoz. I ain't gonna lie, you kind of messed me up still. I like, you know what I mean? We all got messed up. It is what it is. You know what I mean? You had a situation with Maze, you know what I mean? Like, but anyways, so let's go from there. So what I do want is I want Team C to put out their player first, please and thank you. And then Team A will pull out their next player. Yo, am I hopping in? No, sir. We've already established teams that you're benched. Unless Jordan gets too tired, and then we'll sub you. Actually, no, we can't have you sub for Jordan because Jordan's a plat. And you would be too strong. You'd make Team C too strong. you would definitely make Team C way too strong. With that said, let's keep this in the background. So, Team C, put out your player first, please, and thank you. First game was a little bit, it was a stronger. Team C, P2. Team C, P2. Team C, P2. Jordan, I'm gonna need you to go player 2. So, we have Jordan coming out for... We're having Jordan come out for Team C and Team A, who is going to be your player. Brother Troll. Okay, so we're gonna put out negative for this one. So it's gonna be negative versus Jordan. Jordan has already shown us the fact that he can do it if he truly wants to do it. Now the question is he too tired to do it, or will he do the thing? It'll be very interesting to find out. Troll, you're not serious, man. Next time we do this, listen, we'll put you on a timer, okay? We'll put you on a timer. Okay. So we already have him applying pressure. We get the plus frames into a command grab, starting off Manon while on her way to getting all her stocks. Missed the combo, unfortunately. But with that said, let's see if that has any adverse effects. He is put in the corner. Did put himself in a bad situation. Drive rush, no drive rush to follow it up, just taking his time, goes for a parry situation. Unfortunately does get thrown, so it does look a little bit worse for wear, but with that said, he definitely still has a chance to still clutch this out if he really wants to. Okay, does get the successful hit here, goes for the reset, does get the command grab. Nice jump over the head, gets another combo. Does decide to spend everything here. Interesting choice, does show off the fact that he does have the combo down. Okay, going into the final round here. Let's see if Jordan is able to do the thing, even though he does not have the super gauge to do. Okay, wonderful pressure so far. Okay, still applying pressure. Catches him with the air SPD. Poke. Okay, gets the standing heavy punches and follow it up with anything. Oh no, he catches him trying to throw tech. Doesn't decide to use EX Lariat. Wakes up level 3. La 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 la. It's looking a little crazy for my mans. Okay, he's looking a little bit dicey for both of them. Decides to go for driver standing heavy punch. Unfortunately, he was not ready to block the situation that came afterwards. Negative is up 1 game. Oh, interesting. After standing heavy punch, goes for the parry, gets a successful parry into SPD. Doesn't do as much damage, but it does do something. He risked it all with the sweep to the ground. Okay, applying pressure. Negative is starting to wake up. His Manon is starting to wake up. That man said, I'm active, I'm awake now. That man said, my bad, but from before, I'm awake. May have had a little rush start against Root of God, but now I'm awake. Hey, it's a command grab. A dash into command grab. Catches him, got him afraid. Yep, the old command grab, strike to make the opponent really worried. And that match ends with Negative taking a solid 2-0 over Jordan. Well played, gentlemen. Well played. Team C, I would like for you to pull out your next player. Team C into player 2, please. Your next player into player. Your next English. You know what I mean? Like, anyways, I want Team C, pull out your next player, please, and thank you. Pull out your next player. Okay, so we have Epic. Epic coming out. He said, man, that last match was a little rough, but I'm here to play. They're going to put out Ogechi to go and face him. Let's see how this matchup goes. Now, if Ogechi is able to reenact what Dormina was able to pull off, then it will make it a little bit harder for ED to get in on him. However, these are some of the skills that do have to get developed over time, more so, especially if we're on a classic controller set. But with that said, it's not beyond the realm of possibility. Definitely doable. Let's see. Wow. Wait. Okay. He's definitely taking his time. Okay, rips the EXDP. Not a bad choice. Oh, unfortunately, he does get the bait with using the medium version of Power Wave. However, he doesn't follow it up with a grab, unfortunately, after the drive rush. Okay, gets the pressure. Puts him in burnout. Applying the pressure. Ogechi gets out the corner, however, does decide to get hit. Okay, still in a decent situation, blocking it out. Okay, gets the grab. Gets the crack shoot on the anti-air. Crack shoot. Playing pretty comfortable with the crack shoot. Playing back, just playing comfortable, catching them with the crack shoots. Crack shoots getting mad mileage right here. Burn knuckle. Nothing to follow it up, playing it safe. Crack shoot, unfortunately, can get DI'd. ED did wait for his chance for him to rip another crack shoot and does punish it evenly and clean. Hopefully his teammates are telling Ogechi to calm down on the crash shoots, but if he doesn't, this may become a little bit more difficult for him. Okay. Gets a trade with step kick and a fireball. Gets the age-old drive rush command grab, gets put in the situation. Unfortunately, does miss his drive rush follow-up, but he does get a jump in and a hit. Okay, she's getting a little scared, a little bit more passive. ED saying, I don't have to do anything extra, so I'm just going to be patient. Still pulling out the crack shoots. Got to be careful. Did get the bait on it. However, he just didn't follow it up with a DI, unfortunately. Does get the sweep follow-up, but doesn't follow it up with any offense of his own. Just playing a little bit passive. ED kind of waiting for another option. Unfortunately, he does get hit by Superman Punch, and ED goes up again. Okay, Ogechi, let's see if he could show us a little something. Unfortunately, did try to go parry for the situation, gets command grab for his troubles. Okay, gets step kick, he's now in the corners, a little bit dicey. Does the EXDP out of the situation, gets a standing heavy punch drive rush, but doesn't follow it up with anything. Does get a throw follow-up. Ooh, crushing medium kick target combo into DI, a little bit of a risky option, but did in fact succeed this time. Unfortunately, Ogechi is in burnout. It's a little bit of a worse situation, and unfortunately, off of a situation that initially looked like an anti-air, does get the grounded hit and follows it up with a couple buttons here. Step kick. Okay, applying pressure. Ogechi getting the correct parry. Unfortunately, does get his toes caught. He's in the corner. EXDP rip. Gets him out of the corner. Gets the age-old crack shoot. Unfortunately, gets back thrown. Ooh, the Superman punch for that little, low crust situation. Unfortunately, pressed light kick one too many times. Got hit by it. It's in a guess for game type situation. Unfortunately, does get DI'd, and that would be the end of Ogechi ED running it back saying, nah, I can do this for real, for real. No cap on Lestat. All right, let's see the final game here. You guys just pop out, get in there. So that would be not me. That'd be Evangelion from Team C versus Griffin. Team C, player 2. Team C, player 2. Thank you. Alrighty. With that being said, let's get Griffin versus Evangelion. Alrighty. So far, this Team A versus Team C has been very polarizing. Now, this comes down to the choices that you do, in fact, decide to make when it comes to team building. Okay? We've had Schnoz versus Tyler. Tyler was a stronger player. We had Jordan versus Negative. Jordan being a plat, Negative being a Masters player. Oh, wait. I was incorrect. My fault. I was incorrect. It's Black Pearl. My fault. It's Black Pearl. Oh, this is even better. It's Black Pearl versus Evangelion. Let's see. So if Black Pearl does in fact win this game, this set, then he does force a tiebreaker situation. However, if Evangelion is able to win this game, then he does take his team over to the finals. Okay. Sending medium kick or jumping medium kick into command grab. This is a beautiful thing, I must say. Okay, we're just playing the neutral, not being too forceful. Young Shoto taking his time. Oh, Evangelion deciding to press back, but that's all good. Okay, decides to button drive rush. Now he's put in a situation where DXDP goes for the crush and medium punch kill. Now he's in guess for game. Unfortunately, he guessed incorrectly. Evangelion taking the first round. We getting big sweaty, my boys. We getting big sweaty. Okay, setting heavy punch, playing that neutral as per usual. Especially because she has a very annoying fireball. It can be a little bit annoying for Monon players. However, we can definitely get around quite a few things if you know what you're looking for. Now he's going on a tirade, being very strong in his decision making, and he's just absolutely bulldozing when it comes to this second round here. Now he's going into the final round with 5 medals. We both have a 3 super gauge on the board. Let's see if Evangelion is able to take the first game for his team. Wow, the stand jab anti-aired in a situation where he's potentially getting throw looped. Young Shoto decides to press out of the situation. He does get a successful command grab, which brings him back into the game. Second command grab. Yes, my boy. Yes, my boy. He just absolutely gets started. That's the one thing about having 5 medals in the final round. It is very scary, especially if you have 3 bars of super, just because you can get hit by either or option and you do lose a massive amount of health. With that being said, let's see if Evangelion is able to close out for his team. Okay, does get the punish counter on the throw. Does get another punish counter on the throw. Evangelion controlling the game pretty well so far. Is he able to close out this game? Okay, standing heavy punch. Pulls him in, gets him to kind of guess on the situation. Has no drive gauge left. However, he does have to be careful of the fact that he can pop level 1 and get the enhanced fireball. Currently in a situation where it can go either way. However, we do pull out the DI just for the good times, for the one times. Give me a hug, you know what I mean? Because she just that sort of player, you feel me? Sending medium punch, crushing medium punch. Returns a sweep for all his troubles. Okay, does catch him trying to press stand jab off of that situation. It can be a spacing trap. No button to try and punish the drive rush sweep. Just gets hit there. Gotta be careful with those parries. He's already shown that he's willing to throw it. Unfortunately, he does get over the fireball. It does get punished for it. However, the combo does not get completed. But we're still in a situation where it can really go either way. Pops a level 3 low early. Like every girl in history. She bang. Yeah, you guys, you too young. Okay, spends all the meter. Oh, decides to go for a little cheeky reset. The cheeky reset actually works against him. Not going to be dead off of this instance, but going to be very, very close. No follow-up with the counter hit confirmed. However, we're still in a situation where this can really go either way depending on when level 1 gets popped. Decides to just go for it. No wake up level 1 or any level 1 option out of Evangelion. Young Shoto takes the first game here. We're taking a moment to think about our decisions. We pulled out as we're going to do a switch. Oh, wait, is that 2? I don't think that's 2. Did I lose track? Oh, no, that is 2. That is 2. I forgot he got sequenced the hell out of the first one. That is 2. So Black Pearl does keep his team alive. We're going to be playing a tiebreaker to see who in fact goes to the final. So the people who are eligible from Team A to play are as follows. Negative and Black Pearl are able to play for Team A, and for Team C, Epic and Tyler. Now, I do have an idea which team will choose. However, I would like to see which team ends up choosing. Okay, since Team A did win that match, we're going to have Team C choose their player. Team C, choose your player. Who are you going to choose to play the tiebreaker first to 2? We shall see. Okay, so let's see here. Put this on. Play this. There you go. Ha 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 ha. All right, Team A, Team C. Let's put your players in. Put your tiebreaker players in. Come on. Oh, so we got Tyler for Team C. However, he's not playing Geef this time, or he's not playing his main, which is DJ. He's actually going with his secondary, which is Rashid. Now, let's see, who are you going to pop out with Team A? Those two. Cool. Team A, make a decision. Come on. Who's going to fight the sweat of our community? Who's gonna fight the biggest sweat of our community? Young Shoto. Okay, all right, I love it. Get started, boys. So we have Black Pearl, aka Young Shoto, versus Tyler for a tiebreaker to see who will join Team B in the finals. I'm curious to see who's gonna win it. Let's get sweaty. Okay, immediately taking him to the corner, putting him in a situation where he does have to guess, does drive reversal himself out of the situation. Gets the enhanced win, anti-air immediately. Wow. Goes for normal throw so that he could have an action immediately afterwards, gets a perfect parry into an extra medal. Taking his time. Young Shoto making sure to take his time, not getting too aggressive too early. Taking advantage of the fact that he's being fairly patient, trying to walk out in and out of ranges. Anti-air on the button. Put him in a situation where he does have to guess. Did not combo off of the crouching medium punch, but he was caught walking back. So he's put in a situation where he did win the first game here. Okay. Applying pressure. not biting. Young Shoto being super patient, not pressing too many normals. Does get catched by the little, I really hate machine. Anyways. Okay, does get caught by the frame trap. Okay, does catch his attempt to drive rush in. I think Shoto's being very patient here. Just looking for opportunities to take advantage of that. Gets the perfect parry. Unfortunately, does not get the follow-up immediately afterwards. Tyler caught on to the fact that he's trying to perfect parry all the anti-airs. Does catch him trying to anti-air. Unfortunately, does get caught here. Doesn't despise to spend any meter, which means that he does have a chance to potentially lose this, although it is a very hard ladder to climb. Okay, being very patient. Gets the empty jump in a situation where he can win this. Unfortunately, the standing heavy bunch trades, and he does in fact lose there. Final round of the game winning, the set winning game. I don't even know how. Okay, what does he decide to do? Decides to pop level 2 here instead of using level 3. That leaves him with 1 extra gauge in case things go a little bit sour. Unfortunately, try to catch him with the air-to-air. Does get away. And the great storm that applies Omega pressure. Unfortunately, he wasn't in the enhanced win in order to get the rest of it. Trying to keep him trapped. Unfortunately, a little slow on the button there. Get the spike, applies the pressure, gets the overhead blocked. Forward heavy punch. Right out of range, not dead yet, but just a sliver. And then goes for a drive rush button into overhead. Tyler getting pressed. Now the question is he going to decide to switch or commit to the Rashid? And he pulls back. Okay, he pulls back. He said, nah, I'm not going out like that. I need the guapolas. I need the guapolas. Okay. All right. We in there. Now the question is Young Shoto ready to fight DJ? It can be a little bit of an annoying matchup. So can the Rashid matchup. However, I think maybe Tyler's a little bit rusty with the character. Maybe he's just been pouring a lot of his time into his DJ, which is why his DJ was so sharp. Now, with that being said, let's see if he's able to turn the tables or whether or not he's able to close out or not. I can't believe he ripped that option. EXDP, keep him trapped in the corner. You're not getting out for free. Okay, sweep is successful. The mix, successful. The command grab, successful. The crouch and medium punch, not so much. Level 1, unsuccessful. Unfortunately, he does get hit here. DJ up around. Okay, got around it. Did the follow-up just in case he decided to go for a drive rush immediately afterwards, but did in fact get around it. Standing heavy punch to try and check, but unfortunately it caused a trade combo. Stuck in the corner. Young Shoto can still do this, however, it's a little bit harder with this character. This character can be very annoying. Does get the successful jump in, does some good damage on the board. Gets hit by the crouch medium kick in a situation where he has to guess dash into command grab, and Young Shoto is very close to taking his team to the finals. This is all on Tyler's back. Let's see if Tyler's able to bring this back. First to 2, Manon, is she cooking? Okay, super patient. Okay, tried to get the command grab, trying to close out quickly, huh? I feel it. He committing to his options here, and it's unfortunately working. Okay, tried to jump, caught by the air slasher. In a situation where he trapped in the corner. Caught him with the auto shimmy. Did burn himself out though. Spending level 3 puts him in a situation that is fairly uncomfortable for Young Shoto. However, Young Shoto can still make this comeback, especially because right now he has no drive gauge and no super gauge either. Gets the throw not, fully dead. I thought there was a sliver left. Okay, so he does in fact get the game. Oh, okay. This is it. The game that to figure out who is playing who in the finals. Okay. Unfortunately, does get caught by the crouch medium, crouching me too much into overhead. Guess. Okay, applies the little crouch jab action. Very patient play from young Shoto. Does get burnt out, unfortunately. Oh, he does miss the charge on the flash kick. Young Shoto still looking fairly comfortable in this situation, even though he's a little bit down. He commits to it. Does get the successful. Back heavy punch for the anti-air. Gets all of his drive gauge back. Unfortunately, the commitment there does get him the death. Tyler 1 round away from taking his team to the finals. Okay, DP anti-air rips a level 2. Successful. Sitting medium punch, cross jab, trade. Playing the neutral as per usual. Drive rush into Soulbot, the level of Soulbot action. Looking a little scary. Okay, still willing to go for a command grab even though it can get jumped. Respect the commitment to the play style. Crouching heavy punch successful. Very close to seeing if Tyler can close this out. Nothing so far. He's getting a little nervous, backing up full disengage. Decides to burn himself out. Gets the DI to hit from deep. Final game. Final round. Hits the DI from deep. It wasn't even a punish count or anything. He just got touched by it. Okay, and it's here. Getting close to the corner. Crouching heavy punch, unfortunately not successful. In the corner. Setting medium punch. Gets the reset off of the situation. Gets 5 medals. Crouching medium punch. Oh, tried to catch him. Already hitting backdash off of the situation. Level 3 spent. Almost in burnout. Now this is situation can be very rough. Almost in burnout. What's the decision that we're choosing? Went for the bait. Slide anti-airs, but also trades. Oh, if he had combos off of it, he could indeed get the rest of it. And the EXDP does close it out. Very close. Oh, very close. Oh my gosh, very close. Oh. And the team that will be going to go and join Team B is in fact Team C. Team C is gonna get that run back. Team A, thank you so much for playing, bro. Y'all put up some insane numbers here. So, with that said, Tyler takes his team to the finals. Team A, thank you again so much for playing, bro. Y'all were amazing. Y'all did great. Shout outs to Ogechi. Shout outs to Black Pearl. Shout outs to Schnoz. Shout outs to Negative. Shout outs to Param for being on the sidelines waiting to see if anyone needs anything. Appreciate you guys for playing. Param, next time we do this, we're going to get you out in the field, okay? Now, with that said, Team A, please vacate. Team B, join up. Let's get sweaty, boys. Yeah. Yeah. Let's talk to Team C. Team C, how you feeling? Off a dub.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Okay.
Only question, is this a first to one? Like one match?
What do you mean? Oh, you're still in that mode, huh? No, these are gonna be longer. These are gonna be first to threes.
Oh, okay, sounds good.
Alrighty. Whew. All right. Alright, Team B. Strong team. How y'all feeling? It's first to threes this time, okay?
Yes, sir.
Alrighty, sit up, get sweaty. Again, prize is $10 on Steam or PlayStation of your choice. If y'all can close it out, I got y'all guys. All right. With that being said, hey, choose your first guy. Let's get started. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. To keep this completely fair, oh, there was that aspect of the thing that I forgot about. But anyways, it's fine. Didn't really matter. So, this is how I want it to be, okay? I would like Tyler and Maze to DM me their first players. We're gonna keep this one completely fair. No more counter picking. I allow counter picking and whatever have you, but no more counter picking. Choose Maze and Tyler. Please DM me your first players. I will call out who's going out first. Let's see here. Team B versus Team B. Okay. Alrighty. Let me see here. Okay. Tyler, who's your first player? Okay, understood. Damn, you guys are that confident, okay? Okay, cool. Can I get... you guys are mad confident. I respect it, I respect it. Can I get Evangelion versus Maze up? Evangelion versus Maze. Evangelion versus Maze. Yes, this is tough. Let's get started for the finals. Alrighty. This is for just a cozy $10 of your choice, either on PC with Steam or with console PSN. We will get you your $10 codes. Okay, Maze started out strong with the offense. Already took half health from him. Okay, playing slow, controlling the pace of the game. Sending heavy kick to kind of check it. Both are playing slow. Rips a DI. DI successful. Unfortunately, misses the level 1 afterwards. Okay, but does take him to the corner. Successful on the jump out. Now he's in the corner. Another jump in that's successful. Okay, not utilizing the EX fan as much as most Mize do use, but it is still okay for now. Still alive in a situation that can get dicey. Maze did not fold on trying to throw tech off of that situation or tap parry. However, he did in fact get caught by the standing heavy punch right afterwards. Carried to the corner immediately, put in a situation where you have to guess. Throw loop. No, saying no on the throw loop. Check on the EX. Already burnt out in a situation where Maze can take advantage of him. Mr. John from Capcom going ham. Not being over eager, just taking his time. Maze is being very patient here. Did he mean to do this? It worked out. Maybe he reacted to movement. And if so, if he reacted to movement, this was very successful. Now he's in a situation to win this. No anti-air DP, but he's still in a situation where he could potentially win this. Throw tech successful. No biting. Oh, there was a bite there, but unfortunately he did go for it. This will be a body. Just because it's CA, it should be a body. Wait, I'm incorrect. Oh no, I'm right. I'm right. My fault, I'm right. Okay, taking our time. Low forward unsuccessful from Maze, but unfortunately Evangelion goes through. Poke. Gets thrown, back thrown, get in the corner. Time to fight me. Fight my pressure. Throw loop. Fight my pressure. Throw loop. No! I say no! My booty is mine. You cannot have my booty. Take him to the corner. Rip a DP. Unfortunately, he got caught by the latter end of it. Going for the pressure. Not sure what EX move he decided to choose in that gap. However, he is burnt out. This is looking great for Evangelion. Not ready to anti-air DP. This should be it. Unfortunately, did not kill. Decided to kill EX DP or EX Fireball, putting him in a great situation to close. He does survive the situation because Evangelion might have slipped up here. Unfortunately, because of the distance, he can't pop level 2. He's now in level 2 range. If he wants to pop something, now would be the time to do it. Unfortunately, he missed his opportunity. Evangelion does, in fact, take the first game here. Amy, what's good? What's good? What's good? We're finally running our tournament. It was a team tournament. We're finally running it. We're in the finals right now. Okay, throw successful. EXDP, get off me. Throw successful. Okay, get DI successful. We're gonna go for level 1. No, we go for DP here. Pressure, throw loop. Successfully catches him lacking. That should be round. Now, with that being said, Evangelion is close to grabbing the first set here in this finals. Oh wait, I'm sorry. This is first to threes. These are first to threes now. I apologize. These are now first to threes, which means we have a little bit more time for adaptation, a little bit more time to think about things. Perfect, perfect. Let's go. Standing heavy punch. Bop, bop. Take him to the corner. Enter your DP. Okay, throw successful. Back throw successful. Back throw successful again. Okay, taking our time. Are we gonna try and rip a DI? Yes or no? We're just gonna be patient. Make sure that we don't get caught in a situation where we get caught out. Nice check on the drive rush. Maze, good combo. Pressure, taking his time. Throw loop. Yes, no. No, gets back thrown in a situation where he can potentially take this. DI successful. Will he level 1? No, he levels 3s. Level 3 does not work in that instance. Unfortunately, he did in fact sell, but he has a chance to come back here. It's gonna be a little bit harder because he doesn't have access to all his meter options, which means he can't get the enhanced fire. But even without enhanced fire, she is a very strong character. Nice throw. Wow. That worked out very weird, but it worked out nonetheless. Okay, going for the side switch situation. In that instance, you either get meaty fireball or you get meaty throw. Off of that instance, it's a beautiful thing. You can't press anything. Now, I don't believe this is necessarily dead. No, this is dead. Maze brings it back 1-1. Is looking close. Now the question is, how will Evangelion respond? Okay, +5 in the face with the drive rush crashing medium punch. Maze is one person. He's a one cool customer. He is not biting on any of it. Boom, boom, bops. Take him to the corner. Time to guess. No option. Decided to drive rush off of that instance. Left him at a negative situation with using light Ryuen. Okay, in burnout, uncomfortable situation. However, blocking it out is successful. Worst that happens to you is that you get thrown. No punish counter, no extra damage. Now you're in a situation that is a little bit more dicey. With the level 2 on deck, it is a beast mode deck. Level 1 wouldn't have been enough, would have left him with a sliver, did not want to take that chance. I always say if you are in round 1 and you have 2 meter or 3 meter, however much super gauge you have, spend it. You spend it, you get that round, because you'll never know where the next round will leave you. Even if you use the second round, at least you'll have a third round to depend on. Second round tends to be a little bit more nuanced than that. Okay, successful jump. Doesn't use the EX moves all too often. You would rather prefer using Drive Rush, but it's still working out pretty solidly for him. Throw in the corner. Throw teched. Both looking for a situation in which he might jump. Okay, got a little aggro there, but with that being said, it did burn him out. Okay, successful crouching medium kick into another beast mode finish. Maze is up 2-1. Will he close out and grab the first set for his team, or Evangelion tighten up and get the next one? Okay, little Sound Blast action, little quiet action. EXDP, get off of me. Unfortunately, wow, Drive Rush DI, you know, that is an option that I have seen from even pro players themselves. It is a little bit of a different option, you could say, but it's definitely something that you can pull out to show to your opponent that, hey, I'm not afraid to do it. Okay, gets the side switch, tries to go for throw unsuccessful. Ripped the DI, got a little overzealous there, unfortunately. But fortunately, Luke does not burn himself out off of this instance in a situation. Whoa, a different type of setup. And another beast mode finish. Oh, sorry, that's a little bit less. Now it's dead. Okay, Mace is looking super strong to close this out. Sending heavy punch. Okay, gonna be able to take him to the corner. Maze is looking super strong. It looks like he has a download. Evangelion has to do something in order to bring this back. Okay, a crushing medium kick is a great way to start. Let's get started. Maze wants to deny him an option. He does burn himself out. It's a little bit more dicey. He wants to play a little bit slow, take advantage of it. Unfortunately, does get hit here. Gets all of the hits that he needs to win the game for his team. Maze puts his team up 3-1. Okay, now with that said, let's take a quick second here. In the meantime, Maze, please send me your next player. In the meantime, I just want to go over what is currently going on. Currently, we have we have Team B versus Team C. Okay, first player on Evangelion versus Maze. Maze did win his match 3-2. Let me just put on this. Yeah. Evangelion unfortunately did lose his match against Maze, but it was a fairly close one. It was a good back and forth. If you weren't here for the rest of it, it was Team A versus Team B, which Team B won. Then it was Team B versus Team C, in which Team B won. And then it was Team A versus Team C, in which Team C won. So now we are at Team B versus Team C, the run back. With that being said, it puts Team B up 1 against Team C. I already know the lineup for Team so they decided to put out Dormina. Okay, so if that's the case, Jordan, we have Dormina versus Jordan. Let's get it. Dormina versus Jordan. His set is looking crazy, it's looking sweaty, it's looking beautiful. Okay, let's see what happens. Dormina versus Jordan. Let's see here. Y'all start? You can start. Dormina versus Jordan. You guys can start. You guys can start. There you go. AB versus... Okay, so we got a little, you know, we're getting started here. Okay, a DP to start it off. I believe this might even be the first game that we have metal rank versus metal rank here. So this one is going to be about for sure. Sorry, I'm doing something on the side a little bit here. Okay, but it looks like Dormina is being very dominant with how he's starting off this game here. So we'll see if he'll be able to keep this same energy up, or will the sleepy Jordan tighten up and win. I'm just going around plugging my stuff. Doo-doo. 6. Okay, and he closes out the first game. Apologies for not saying anything, but I was just plugging everything. And I am done. So I am back in there. My fault, y'all. My fault. Wow. Okay. Dormina, after that first game, is looking very strong right now. Oh, unfortunately does miss the SPD there. But let's see if Jordan's able to turn this thing around. At the last tweensy bits, he was able to get the rest of it off. Oh, unfortunate. This is the big set of unfortunate. Did try to go for the punish there. Unfortunately, he was a little bit shy of the spacing. But that doesn't stop a Geef player from doing the Geef thing. Ooh. Fun fact, oh, unfortunately got his timing wrong. Seems Jordan's getting his timing a little bit off this this set, but I'm sure, fortunately, because we're playing a first to 3, it does give him enough time to do enough downloading. So we'll see how the rest of it goes. Okay, SPD, you love to see it. Siberian, unsuccessful. Combo, also unsuccessful, but it's all good. Y'all learning. Okay, getting that medium kick. Back like it. Okay, we're in a situation where we're getting a little, wow, just had to go medium punch into SPD. It was very bold. Unfortunately, doesn't get the follow up with the drive rush, but it's okay. He's in a very good position. Is it enough? Not enough. Puts him in a situation that's very uncomfortable. Does he decide to spend it all? He does decide to spend it all. He's going to be a very confident player and decide to go for the win here. Now we're neck and neck. We're very even. Guess for game. Get off me. No anti-air. Walk up throw. Successful. That puts Dormina up 2. Okay, we're just playing the neutral here. Okay, playing a little bit of the neutral here. Dormina looking pretty strong. Does burn himself out. Is looking a little scary. Just a little bit scary. But it does look like Dormina's doing a very good job. Throw loop city, gets caught by it, does get a successful jump. Can he turn it around? Doesn't look like it. Jordan is looking a little rough for wears here, but it might be the case that he can turn it around. Even though this is the last chance that he has here, he can definitely decide to turn it around at a drop of a hat. We have seen Jordan do some amazing things. Ha, dummy. All of the forward heavy punches are getting get off me. Does get the perfect parry into the back throw, successful. He's stuck in the corner. Flying pressure, no DI to DI. Unfortunately, not hitting those anti-airs. Not his day. Getting stuck in the corner. This might be it. Unless he gets too extravagant with the combo, decides to drop. This should be it. Dormina taking a dominant set against Jordan here. A lot stronger than I thought it would be. But with that being said, we are getting close to the end here. Can Team C turn this around? As of right now, Team B is looking just as dominant as they were before. But the question is, who will be the one to fight Ruda God? Because Ruda God is the most important player in this situation here. Because if Ruda God takes the next one, we'll see how that goes. Does he get put against Tyler or not? Because Ruda God versus Tyler will probably be the thing to make or break this. Okay. Maze, please tell me your next player. Ooh, please tell me your next player, man. The question is, do we play it safe or do we pull out our biggest gun? Me personally, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a safe player. I'm like, okay, all right. But at the end of the day, because if you play it safe, they pull out their big guns, then you have an easier time pulling out your strongest against their second strongest, right? Or do you try and force it and win early? These are the questions we ask ourselves, because this is looking very scary for Team C right now. But that does not mean that Team C can't win this. Team B, who's your next player? Team B, Griffin. They're pulling out Griffin. Griffin versus Epic, please. Griffin versus Epic. Now this is all on ED. Can ED beat Griffin? If Griffin closes this out, he wins for his team. But if ED is able to win this game, he will force Ruda God to fight Tyler. Now the question is, how will this go? Okay, let's see how this goes. It's getting a little sweaty. Okay, going for the Superman punch. Going for a lot of offensive structures. Okay, playing the neutral game. Looking for an opportunity to, he looked for movement. Unfortunately, it was unsuccessful. That crushing medium punch into, ooh, the sweep actually traded there. Okay, gets the DI. Gets put in the corner. Uses the armor to get out the situation. Y'all trading blows, blow for blow. Let's go toe to toe, and let's go blow for blow. Epic taking the first round here, looking pretty strong. He said, I'm not gonna let my team go out like this. When it comes to MR, these guys are pretty neck and neck, pretty tied between each other. Okay, goes for a thing into DI, and unfortunately it's unsuccessful. He does get the standing heavy punish counter there. Superman punch, unfortunately, very slowly. Got himself put in the corner, but it's all good for now. EX dive kick. Standing heavy kick is looking pretty tough for Griffin to do any sorts of follow-ups here. The back heavy kick anti-air, you love to see it, man. Standing medium punch, counter hit, crushing medium punch. Beautiful. Successful patience there from Griffin. Let's see if he's able to close this out. Now, if Epic gets a hit here, he does close out. If he gets a good hit, let me be specific here. Unfortunately, he did one too many Superman punches, and unfortunately put him in a situation where he can get DI'd. Step kick, put him in a situation, wants to press back, can't press back. Crouching medium punch into Gladius, giving him mad success right now. Griffin pushing him towards the corner. Nice neutral jump from Griffin. Unfortunately, dropped the combo a little bit. Does get put into the corner. It's looking a little scary. Messes up the pressure there. He went for the bait. Delayed crushing medium punch. It's not successful. Does the crushing heavy punch a little bit too early. Okay, does burn himself out. Put him in a situation. Throw, unsuccessful. Okay, trying to push him towards the corner. Does he get the DI? He DI successful. ED, first game on the board. Come on. ED said, I'm not going down. I'm standing my ground. This is the only place for me. Y'all not ready for that Beyblade though. It's okay. Round 2. Game 2, sir. Okay, standing heavy kick. Trading standing heavy kicks. Another blow for blow, toe for toe. Joke, maybe. Yes, no. Playing the neutral, playing far from each other. Looking for opportunities. Nothing yet. Bait on the throw, jump shimmy successful. Throw to beat out his option to try and mash there. Another DI successful. Edie got to tighten up on those throws. They both go. He goes for a delayed throw to catch him. Throw again. And then, the throw loops. Listen, everyone can get caught by a little throw loop. You know what I mean? Gladius unsuccessful, unfortunately. A little bit out of range. The crouch jab, nothing to follow it up with. Playing the neutral once again. It was a very dangerous Gladius, but nothing happened to him. Standing heavy punch whiffs. He got ugly with it. Griffin gets hit here. Okay, push off. Get off me. Okay, bop, bop. Unfortunately, not finishing off his combos. Gladius, Superman punch. Bait, beautiful, gets the drive gauge back, doesn't follow it up with no punches, no charge punches or anything. That definitely would have been round. Unfortunately, he does get hit with his attempt to anti-air with the option that's not really great as an anti-air. Does give Griffin an opportunity to come back, gets hit by the counter super, does quite a bit of damage, misses there, does hit the crushing medium punch into Gladius to take it to the final round. Can ED grab his team another game here? Did the game look a little dodgy for a second there, but I think we're okay. Griffin, they going heavy kick for heavy kick. Come on. Gladius with that armor is going to beat out that dive kick. That dive kick only got, crushing medium punch successful. Okay. What he's going to decide to do, he decides to go for the hooligan throw. The hooligan throw unsuccessful, no punish, but it's okay. We're still in neutral. Griffin's a little bit down on health, but he's still okay. He still has quite a bit of health to work with. Doesn't decide to drive rush off or anything and get any value. Does get the sweep on the whip punish, which is a beautiful thing. Hooligan throw again, unsuccessful. And that's it. No! He decides not to go for the crushing medium punch that would get him the punish that he's looking for. Gladius whiffed. Looked for the Gladius whiff. Tried to sweep it, unsuccessful. Looking for the neutral. Stand light kick, we're being patient. The back heavy kick was very harmful. He does not decide to super again. ED kind of missing his supers this entire weekend here. It's looking a little bit rough here. Slowly but slowly, ED is chipping away at his drive gauge. Sweep successful. Can he get anything off of it? The next significant hit will kill. We have 16 seconds on the clock. Step kick. No punish on it. Oh, if he dropped with a light kick, it would have been a punish and would have been enough if he was able to confirm into super. But unfortunately, ED does take the second game here. He is up 2. Hopefully, he can close this out, bring this to Root of God versus Tyler. Okay, playing the game. anti-air with one of the not strong anti-air options of Marissa. Works out. Superman punch is getting bullied. Griffin decides to press back. Successful. Step kick, kind of crazy. Okay, we playing that neutral. We're playing that good news, my boy. Said you gonna press buttons? Not before me. He just outright gets hit by the DI here. Could have reacted, decides not to react, and then he spends level 1. Gets just to get a little extra damage there. Gets the crouching heavy punch plus frames. Throw loop, baby. Give me another one. Nope, didn't need another one. Setting medium punch, crouching medium punch, reset into DI, successful. Those DIs have been hitting ED. Despite him being up, he has been getting smoked by DI quite a bit. Okay, taking him to the corner. Crouching medium punch, got it. Step kick. Standing heavy punch, let's go again. Okay, trading standing heavy punches. Nothing crazy happening. Standing heavy punch finally gets a PC. Gets the good damage, doesn't get the follow up, unfortunately. Catches the good air to air. Unfortunately, tried to go for the command grab, but because the command grab got 2 parts to it, unfortunately, he was able to get thrown out of it. Griffin looking a little strong here. Looking in the perfect position to close this out. Look for the jump shimmy. Jump shimmy unsuccessful, but the DI afterwards was successful. Griffin got a game on the board. It is 2-1 ED, but Griffin is coming back. Let's see if Griffin can continue the same pace, or will he fall by the wayside? Oh, he decided to go for parry instead of trying to match the eye off of the instance. Step kick. Let me actually do it like this now. Standing heavy kick. The standing heavy kick finally, the second time, getting the standing heavy kick punish counter. Unfortunately, didn't get the combo off of it. Does keep him trapped in the corner. That standing heavy kick is getting mad mileage right now. Okay. Getting pressure on the board. Perfect. Puts him in the corner. Fun fact, off of those instances, you can actually go for a DI there because the command grab off of that has a very small range. If he decides to follow it up with anything, then you can DI him. More than likely, they end up following it up with something instead of just canceling. If they cancel, they're not going to have enough time to go for an option afterwards. Okay, go for throw. Throw unsuccessful. Oh, the trade puts him in a pretty good situation. The standing heavy, whiffing the standing heavy kicks. Put a parry on it. Went for throw. Throw tech. Unfortunate. If he had more health, he actually would have won the round. But we're looking a little bit closer to the end here. ED. Step kick. Crouching medium punch, Gladius as per usual. Okay. ED not really reacting too well to the DI situation. Even when he gets the proc on the armor there, it should give him more than enough time to react. Still not reacting though. Unfortunately does not get the punish for the drive reversal. Gets put in burnout. Maybe he doesn't want to spend it too early. No anti-air DP. Ideally that's what we should be looking for, but it's okay. ED might survive this burnout. Might survive the burnout. Does in fact survive the burnout. Put him in a situation to win this. Set a medium kick. Value. Crouching jab afterwards. Nice. No! He misses it! No! He misses the punish! Okay. We're really close to the end here. Can ED close out? Going for an option here. Can we go for the dive kick? Yes or no? Okay, he's just looking for an opportunity to go for the crouching medium punch Gladius. Crouching medium punch by far. Gladius by far having the most value in this set here. Well played from the both of you. Wow. So we are coming to near the end of this tournament. Let's see if Tyler can beat Ruda God, who has been on a nasty streak, 2-0ing every opponent he's fought so far. Can he close it out against the highest ranked player in this tournament? This will be Ruda God versus Tyler. Let's see it, gents. Let's see it. I honestly don't know. If Tyler can successfully slow down Ruda God, then he might have a chance here. But if Ruda God gets going with all of the stuff he's been doing thus far, it might be, it might be a little bit of a rough situation for him. I'm not going to lie to you. But we shall see how this ends up. You guys are good to go. Domino, well played, my friend. Domino, well played. Well played. Tyler versus Ruda God. Let's see how this goes.
Let us begin. Simple and clean. Round one.
Simple and clean. When you walk away. You know what I mean? Okay, good first hit. Overhead successful. Put him in the corner. Okay, even though he got out the corner, he still did get the damage. Hitting him with all the offense. The neutral jump does get the side switch. He was not ready for it. DI successful. Damn, this is his chance. Does get hit here, and he is dead. Ruda God taking the first round here. Looking kind of sweaty. Does get over. I'm not gonna lie, that was so sweaty, bro. That man said, oh, word, you gonna charge that? Okay, anti-air DP, get put in a situation. Nice. Low forward successful. Overhead successful. Okay, gets caught in the air. How does he convert this? He decides not to. Just decides to put him in a situation. Okay, a little bit of a trade situation. Unfortunately, that is still a little uncomfortable for him. Gets hit here. He does win this. Or he sells. Ruda God taking the first game in this final set. Okay, let's go. Nice. On the whiff punish, taking him to the corner. Catches him immediately trying to bust out. Put him in a situation, guess. Throw, down and out. Thought he was gonna get thrown again. Unsuccessful. Mix up, get caught lacking. Tyler with a much stronger round one there. Anti-air successful. Overhead finally blocked. Okay. A don't give. Oh, catches him in the air. Unfortunately, did not get the drive rush. Standing heavy punches and standing heavy punch. Okay, catches him. Unfortunately. Oh, we still get a route here. That's still good. Popping the level 2. Still scary, even though you're in burnout. He just gets hit outright. Just gets hit here. Not sure the decision making behind that one, but it comes out 1-1. Now, if Tyler is able to clutch this out, they can have a tiebreaker run back. First to 3. Pressure. Boom. Mix up. He does decide the EXDP. Okay, stand jab, stand medium punch. Pressure. Get off me at the risk of all my drive gauge. We're still in a situation that's a little uncomfortable here. Gets the routing, gets the hit here. Standing heavy punch DI. Give it a round. Tyler looking strong right now, looking real strong. Nice. Looking at a 1-1 situation. Can he make it a 2-1 first? Standing heavy punch. Nice low forward into Donkey. Does not get the anti-air there, unfortunately. Boom. Into a guess situation. Gets hit early. That's it. Tyler up 2-1. Getting real active. Tyler waking up. Please don't let Tyler win. I don't want to give him money. Got a beijing punch. It's a thing. Gives him plus frames. Oh, nice bait. Changed up the trajectory. Does burn himself out off this instance, but we'll see if he's able to do anything crazy to follow it up afterwards. But looking real comfortable. Looking real comfortable. That is punishable. We'll take advantage of it. Take him to the corner. Oh, unfortunately he missed it. Walk back. Caught him in a situation where he has to guess. That was unfortunate. Did go for a situation where he tried to punish, but unfortunately he did whiff. Okay, anti-air DPs on deck for Ruda God. Crouch medium punch, counter medium punch. Let me say happy birthday. Gets the whole route of it off of counter hit, forward heavy kick. In a situation where you got the gas. You got the gas. Ruda God saying, ain't no way, bro. Come on, I'm trying to end this now. Okay, put in a situation, throw. Sweep successful in a situation. Oh! This is a major hit. Puts him in burnout. Now here's the situation. Rashid does have level 2 coming up, so if he does end up blocking anything, it will put him in a level 2 situation. The enhanced wind jump into standing medium kick was in fact successful, leaving Rashid close to putting them back into the green, bringing out the tiebreaker that Ruda God cannot play for. Ruda God gets hit here, gets put into a situation. Overhead, successful. It almost looks like the end of Ruda God. Mix up, blocked. Tyler taking it with a perfect KO. Taking it 1-3 over Ruda God. Ruda God, unfortunately, will have to be benched for the tiebreaker. The people who are available to play out. Oh, wait. ED won against Griffin. Oh, wait, this is over. This is over. This is over. This is indeed over. Well, look at that. Let me get my JP. Let me get my JP ender. Wait. Maze. Wait. Oh, my fault. I was correct. Okay. My fault. I inputted my information wrong. There you go. Yes. So it will be. You guys are annoying. Let me pause my music for a second. You guys are incredibly annoying. You know that? So for the finals, it is a tiebreaker. It is 1-3. It will be Maze versus Tyler. Like I said, we have a Punk the God versus Knuckle Do matchup, and this is our matchup for the community. And apparently somehow it ended up this way, where both of these guys are half trolling with both Pick and Give to see who will get the prize money. Not sure why these guys are so unserious, but with that being said, let's see how this final game goes. My vote is on Maze, because I do not want to give Tyler money. But at the end of the day, you know, I'm a man who keeps his word. Boom, boom. Oh, misses the thing there. Goes for cross jab instead of going for SBD after the missed FCD. Going for drive rush. Made him guess. Guess successful. Wow. Blue Geef, aka Tyler, will take the first one. Oh, it didn't kill. This is like the third one I didn't call correctly. That's insane. Blue Geef, aka Tyler, is looking pretty strong right now. You kind of just ripped the option. Tyler is up 1-0 against Maze. They are going to continue to play this matchup, it would seem. Okay, playing the games here. Boom. I can't believe that reach, but okay, SBD, we got it. Trying to go for the follow-up, interrupted by the crouching medium kick. Crouching medium punch. SBD. Blue Geef, aka Tyler, is looking very strong right now. It looks like he spent a little bit more time on the Geef than Maze did. Okay, trying to make him guess. Trying to make him guess. Trying to make him bite on an option. Has not chosen that option. Stand light kick does, in fact, check the drive rush from Maze. Okay, oh, he missed the combo. Getting all his drive rush back. Going for the route that is going to hurt the most. Okay. Didn't get the lariat. The lariat anti-airs is looking a little bit weak. Drive rush, crouch, and medium punch, not successful. Sweep whiffs, nothing hits. Okay, the amount of standing medium punch being used is very abysmal. Maze, aka the red Geef, is looking a little stronger in this game. Goes for an option here. Oh no. This is looking real dicey for our boy. Maze does manage to clutch it out. Unfortunately, he did use all his drive gauge in order to do so. He's looking in very dire. That was a great anti-air lariat. Okay, we get a good hit here. SBD unsuccessful. A strong hit. Going for a steady medium punch. SBD. We're getting very close to the ending here, especially. Oh, does he have the routes? He does not have the routes. He's not a true Geef player. Blue Geef, aka Tyler, is looking close to getting his second game here. The old stand light kick into Siberian catches him lacking. That he is now up 2-0 in this Geef mirror. Will he decide to lock in with it? He decides to lock it in. I guess Maze is just as trolly as Tyler. ADI unsuccessful. He put himself in a situation. Reset. Tyler is on the hot streak to getting his team the prize. Okay. Woke up EX SPD and was successful. Tournament point here. Let's see if Maze is able to make a difference here. It is not looking like Maze is going to make a difference here. Maze looks pretty much packed up at this point, but let's see if he's able to make something shake. Crush media kick successful. Overhead successful. Overhead again. Another overhead. Try to bait out a throw attempt. Not successful though. Going for the cheeky setup here. He tried going for the cheeky setup as well. They both missed. Maze could potentially bring this to another round, but we'll see if he's able to do anything. He might just get hit outright and just die. Unfortunately, did miss his hit here. And just like that, Tyler wins his team the finals. I can't even believe it that somehow Tyler managed to clutch this whole situation out. I honestly thought that Team B was going to be able to clutch this out again. It looks like this second run back was looking a little bit crazier than before. That is insane, ladies and gentlemen. GG's to everyone who played, bro. This was a crazy time. It was a mad, insane tournament. I hope everyone had fun, because at the end of the day, that's what all of this is about, right? I hope everyone had fun. GG's, everyone. Crazy tournament, though. With that being said, can the players of Team C DM me whether you want PlayStation or a Steam card? I will be working on that for this week, and I'll let you know when the codes have come in, okay? Team C, thank you again for playing. Team B, thank you for showing us such a strong showing. What a tournament, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you again for playing. Yo, Root of God, real quick. First it to me. Wait. Root of God, first it to me real quick. Hold on. I gotta see what's going on there. You know what I mean? I gotta see it. I gotta feel it for myself. I'm curious. I'm very curious. Root of God, come play me a first two. Everyone who was in the chat, thank you again for coming on by. Yeah, had an immense time hosting this. Hopefully we can host this again very soon. This was very fun, yeah. Very, very fun. Okay. There. A little rough there. Sorry you didn't have time to practice. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. No post game. I'll get to your post game. Right eye. I should have had that final game, coincidentally. Oh, is it? That's crazy. That was fun. We definitely got to do this again. For sure. I certainly surprised myself with my performance. I'm happy with this. Hey, man, that's all it is. I lost. That was the wrong step, actually. That was the wrong step. How do you get in the next one? When I'm asking, I sent like 3 or 4 of them too. Next time when I'm asking, just ping that you're interested. Nice. We'll get you in the next one, miss. We'll get you in the next one. GG's my friend, GG's. I wanted to feel what everyone was feeling. I ain't gonna lie, I wanted to feel it. GG's my friend, GG's. But Ruda got all that. With all that being said, you had a nasty run in there, bro. You had an absolutely disgusting run in there. Tyler, you sweaty bastard. All right. Yo.
What's good?
How we feeling? How we feeling, gents?
I'm feeling on top of the world.
Nice. I love to see it.
I'm very happy.
Dude,
Tyler, how we feeling? Taking down the guy who took down everyone, man.
He was okay. It was just, I don't think he knew about the Rashid safe jump, so that worked out for me.
And then after that, you and Maze had the Geef mirror. Was this planned? Is it just
Oh yeah, the geese
something
off,
that
that was awesome.
yeah, okay.
That's
Yeah,
you know,
okay.
that was just cementing. That was just for fun. You
Oh, just cementing it, right?
know? Yeah.
So annoying. I hate the fact that I have to pay you money. Anyways. But with that being said, you guys did amazing. Appreciate you guys for playing. I know that some of y'all had work or were studying or whatever, but taking the time to play, appreciate you guys for playing.
No, like we had all but Evangelion. All of us were sleep deprived.
Yeah.
Like, I'm running on like 24 hours plus of no sleep. Same thing with Jonathan, and then I don't know how much Tyler was like sleep deprived, but like he's also
Nice
looking to go to
5
bed.
hours of sleep, pretty good. Nice 5 hours.
Hey, 5 hours is good, bro. 5 hours, like as an adult, I feel like 5 hours is the amount that
Bro,
you'll
I
get in
can't
this life.
function on that. That's why I could never be a doctor. Like, imagine doing surgery and I have like 5 hours of sleep. Like, I'm gonna kill someone.
Hey man, listen. Ain't you doing law though?
Yeah. I've been accepted in 2 schools so far.
Nice. So all that
Hell yeah,
studying did
dude.
work out then.
Yeah. It's looking okay.
So you're accepted to 2 schools, winning my exhibition. Life's good right now.
I don't know. My test is still coming up like in a couple weeks, so We'll get back on that.
All right, for sure. Anyways, guys, appreciate you guys playing. Okay, take it easy.
Absolutely. You have a good one, man.
Alrighty, gents. It's been 3.5 hours. Probably longer than, I do the thing for real. Everyone who popped out, everyone who was in chat, appreciate you guys hanging with me. You feel me? It was really fun to watch. We had some really exciting matches. We had some very interesting matches. Overall, very fun. I think I'm gonna rest because I ain't gonna lie, like my voice is almost gone, bro. I'm trying to hang in there, but my voice is short. I just realized those things are gone. But my voice is short, so I am probably just going to hang out for a bit, just relax, unwind, that sort of thing. I don't know where I want to put this. Put it there for now. But yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna close up shop for today. Appreciate you guys hanging out. It's 1:30. Enjoy your Saturdays. Enjoy your weekend. And I'm hopefully going to touch base with everyone either tomorrow or Tuesday. And we're back on the grind. Anyways, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we out. Have a good night or good evening or good afternoon. You don't even know. You too, Amy. Have a wonderful and blessed weekend. Again, thank you, everyone.